Hello, everyone. Welcome, survivors, and welcome to another episode of our 365-day challenge to see how far we get in a year. I'm your host, Azanobox, and on this episode of Azon Raises an Army, we have to do the obvious thing to go do meat runs. So it looks like a lot of our gigas over here, some of our gigas, I think two. Yeah, two of these gigas should be ready in like 2-ish hours, so that'll be good for getting a couple more eggs, or I might just go ahead and throw them in the freezer and then worry about breeding them with the rest of the breeder gigas, but yeah. Either way, eggs. So let's see how much... I know one of these Maywings was stocked full of meat, but I can't remember which. Wait, this one? No. One of you Maywings is ready to go, but I don't remember which one. Probably this one, Darkwing. Yeah. How y'all doing today? Oscar, Mad Max, Galaxy, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see how many of these troughs are empty and how much meat we're going to have to go get. 3 troughs, 4 troughs. Okay, it looks like only 4 troughs. Nope, 5 troughs. And this one's at half. 6 troughs. Okay, so 6.5 troughs and change are empty today, so not too bad, but still, let me find out what the exact numbers we have to work with are. When you hop off the stream, do you still play or stop? Usually I stop. Most of the time, I only play on stream. I mean, it's very rare that I play off stream. I mean, there's occasional times, but, you know, it's pretty rare. That's why you always see that I have to do meat runs and everything else and check up on dinos and stuff. I try not to spend more time on Ark than I really have to, because I spend quite a lot of time on Ark. Yeah, so most of the time I am not spending extra time here. Yep, that's why there's always a lot of maintenance when I come on. I normally leave dinos that I think can handle themselves, or that'll be able to go ahead and deal with being out for a while. I tend to leave them there. And that's usually it. Why do you ask? Because every time we start out with meat runs, and you're always wondering, hey, why can't you just go ahead and get into the gameplay? Necessary part of the game. I also kind of try not to skip a lot of the stuff that it takes, so as boring as it is, you guys understand what it actually takes to go through and raise all these creatures and do all of these things. Back when we were on the island, we used to go ahead and try and do meat runs and stuff before we got on stream. But I honestly haven't had the time to do it beforehand, so no issue. Just giving you a rundown. Hold on, was that one empty? It was not. One of them I thought I had 2. Okay, let's put down these 2 cryo fridges here. Yeah, my hotbar occasionally changes just because you'll see I pop out to Genesis occasionally to knock out like a baby or something like that. But nope, almost all of my time is spent here on the stream. I mean, cryo bridge is obstructed. Listen, there's no obstruction here unless it's like a because of the roof, it is obstructed. Can I get to all of them? Sure can. Powered. Think. Oh, I can't get to this one. Pick up. And I can't do that one because it's obstructed by this and probably hitting that as well, so maybe I can finagle it in here somehow? I doubt it. Nope, I don't think so. And I can't even put it here because it's obstructed too. Just watching old clips of me playing... Oh, okay. PvP, PvE, Survivor, you hardcore player. I really do enjoy the hardcore experience. It really sucks when you die, but definitely my favorite way to play Minecraft. That are creative. I do enjoy building, despite the fact that, you know, I don't like building here. I really enjoy building in Minecraft. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Perfect. And we'll just leave those there. Okay, let's go ahead and... What else do I have on me? Some extra stuff. We'll take this egg and... I don't really need to worry about the egg. Yes, Packy, you can finally leave. Or not. You can stay there too. That works. Alright, we'll just put this egg in here so that way it doesn't spoil. And meat time. It was... Okay. And we were just getting charged creepers. It was fun. Nice. I think the most fun I've had in a Minecraft experience was like some nice heavily modded magic Minecraft stuff. I really do like magic in Minecraft. I think one of the best mods I've played in was like Thaumcraft. Not a lot of people play it, but it is a pretty damn good thing. It adds a whole bunch of magic. It adds some modifications like magical black holes. The ability to craft wands and charge spells and all kinds of stuff. It was damn good mod. It's unfortunate that Ars Magica was pushed out of the way, but yeah. Alright, let's get in here, get some meat. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta fill, and I gotta fill up 2 May wings, not just 1, because I gotta get a lot of babies out right now. What we're gonna do, where all those May wings are sitting over in the corner, we're gonna put all the fighters out there. I could pop out more breeders, which I think might be the optimal way to go. Just pop out breeders and then raise fighters afterwards. Just so that way I can go ahead and toss out the fighters during, like, the growing events and stuff like that. It should make them a hell of a lot easier to raise. Get those 17% imprints. rather than worrying about those 4% ones. Weenie imprints. But I used to play Minecraft on my phone when I was downloading the mods. It was so fun. Yeah, there's some cool mods on Minecraft. Let's see. Turning every creeper into a supercharged creeper. That's fun. Flying islands, I think, are pretty fun. Or, you know, block islands. I think those are pretty cool. 1x1 base, like, building is really damn tough. I think that's probably one of the hardest things there is, you know. You can only build in a 1x1 square. So, you know, you only get, like, one chest, you get, you can only have, like, one thing, a furnace, so you have to build your furnaces up and stuff. But you can only build within reach because you can't really build stairs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's rough, but I enjoy it. Is that another level? Fuck yeah. Level on level on me? Yeah, Giga's got a level. 2104 melee. That's some hot stuff. Yeah, I think MMO was a good mod for Minecraft back in the day, but nobody really uses MMO anymore. It's kind of outdated. I think they have a new and better version of the MMO Minecraft mods. There was this one that I really liked where somebody made a whole, like, extra boss area. I think it had, like, the mystical forest and some other stuff, and you had to, like, fight your way through hydras and Skeleton King and all kinds of interesting bosses. That was really fun.
You talking about Hytale?
Hmm?
You talking about Hytale?
Hytale, is that what it is?
Like a Minecraft clone, but better?
No, it was a Minecraft mod. But Hytale, that sounds interesting. Huh. Okay, I will... Hytale. Hyt. I have heard of Hypixel.
It's made by them.
Hytale. Video game. Embark on a journey of creativity across Sandbox. Okay. Microsoft Windows OS, Northern Ireland base consists of... Okay. So it's a small company. The company behind... Who split off from Hypixel. The company behind the development of Hypixel server in Minecraft. Huh. Okay, so it was originally a server, and these guys went on to go develop their own stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'd be willing to go ahead and give that a shot. That sounds fun.
I hope it comes to console. I'm gonna buy a PC just to play one game.
No, I play enough on my PC to go ahead and make stuff like that worth it. I thought about doing Terraria, but the problem with Terraria is, like, I just totally got put off because somebody went ahead and just dropped all kinds of super endgame stuff on us in Terraria once. And it was just like, okay, I guess. But yeah, I don't mind doing survival games. I would be more than happy to knock out another survival game, but I would have to find one. I do think that Elite Dangerous, I'll be honest, is probably the highest on my priority list for the next one. But that'll be a rough journey. If I do pick Elite Dangerous, starting from the bottom, having to work my way up to a ship that can actually take hyperspace travel and can, like, go more than 1 star or 2 stars distance, and also not get my ass handed to me by pirates, yeah, that'll be rough. And now that they just added a surface thing, so now you can go down on the surface and it's got like that No Man's Sky feel to a lot of stuff. Yeah. That's gonna expand the game out even further. Oh, there was barely any meat in here today. What the hell? I guess I do have to go all the way down. Probably I'll chill in the boss room. Yeah, the only other options are I knock out the Minecraft challenge I was thinking about, or RuneScape for a year. Which I don't know if I really want to play. RuneScape would be cool to play, but I don't know if I want to spend an entire year in RuneScape. Yeah, and doing a year in PvP, I would probably just pull my balls off. Not even pull my hair out, just go to end my life.
Could be worse.
What then?
140 mil shadowing.
Yeah, I suppose I haven't tamed one at all, so I don't know anything about them. I just know that they require a lot of fish baskets, like people say. So I assume like the size of the fish matters for its efficiency. But you can only keep, like, so many fish?
Yeah, you can keep as many fish as you want. I've got a hut that's probably got 50 fish in it right
now. So I assume if you could somehow manage, like, to get 3.0 or, like, 2.5 fish, that would be a miracle in itself. You just feed it nothing but 2.5s.
I have kind of an idea, but it's not until I wouldn't be able to use it until transfers open.
What were you thinking about?
So there's a mission on Gen 1, the fishing mission. So when you start it, it spawns like 2.5 colia.
Ah, and just grab those
and
then...
They're catching a bunch, trying to cryopon them. Or move them to a base with water. And then upload them and see if we can pull them out here when transfers open.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. I'm sure once transfers open, a lot of stuff is going to change anyway. So,
that's how I tame otters. I started that mission, then I go over there, kill those fish, feed them to the otters.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tame them. We'll see.
So it doesn't port you to like a different area; it just ports you to a different part of the map, or you have to start missions where they start.
You have to start missions where they start. There's a mission node, and you go to the mission node. So the one I'm talking about is on like a frozen lake that has fishing holes.
Yeah.
Like holes cut out in the ice. And then when you start the mission, it spawns fish, and puts things on the ground so you can sit down.
Okay. Have you ever thought to make a server for you and your fans in Ark? Yeah, actually, in the very beginning of like the thing, I think maybe about a month or so in, we were talking about maybe at the end of the challenge just renting out a server and just keep it going up. I mean, if I can get to 1,000 and I can keep the thing funded, I may go ahead and like put up a Patreon there, and for like the lowest thing, like $1, people get like entry codes into like the server and stuff, and I might just keep it running. So that way anybody could go ahead and play on it when they wanted, or something like that. Or even just make a couple servers, one for PvE and one for PvP, so that way people can play their fill. If I was going to do it, I would most likely do it on Gen 2. I like the idea of the map being of one, having every dino, and two, the map being split like that, so you can pretty much get anything you wanted. As long as you're patient enough and willing to travel. But yeah, I would probably do it on Gen 2. I just think it's a good map overall. Oh, okay, I thought it was a Rex behind me. But yeah, Luft and I talked about doing, like, some interesting little server wars, so you would have to join Green Tribe or Red Tribe, and then, you know, it would be a month of time where everybody could prepare, and then you'd have like a week where it's all out war between the two, where you can do whatever you want during that week, and then you have a month that you can just sit there and prepare. That way it keeps the game going. Nobody can build like too big a base, or if you do have a nice big base, you know, green side and red side, you guys would have to concentrate on building fortresses and, you know, manning all your sections and everything. And people who decide that they want to go ahead and play alone on either green or red tribes, they would have to really have to build themselves up or build tiny rat holes and stuff. The only concern that I can see in red and green zones is if everybody's in red and green tribes, everybody has access to everybody's dinos, and I don't know how people feel about that. I mean, it's not like they'd have anywhere to go. They could go on the server, and that would be about it. Yeah, that would be our idea for if we were going to go ahead and run a server. Yeah, I've had a few ideas over the years. Like, Minecraft used to have a thing called factions. I don't think it exists anymore. But factions used to be like this tribe-based Minecraft mod. That when you installed it, you would join certain factions in different tribes and everything on a server. And based on your rank, you could like level up your way through the faction, get access to different things, get access to different skills and everything. And my friend Evo and we were thinking about making a modified version of that, called Tribal, where it was the same faction system, but anybody could challenge for like the top ranks, or you could challenge somebody above them to steal their rank, or something like that. You know, that way you could, if you were good at PvP and you just didn't want to put in the time, you could literally force your way up the rank. Yeah, we've had a couple things over the years. Let's see, I did have my server for a long time once. You have really good ideas? I am chock full of ideas, and ideas that I personally can't use, I've usually given them out over the years, but like, most of the time, whenever I have good ideas, people come in only for my ideas, and then like, hey buddy, hey friend, hey pal, how you doing? You got any more of them great ideas? And I'm just like, look, you don't talk to me on the regular, but you want to come here for an idea, so, nope, don't got none of those. I don't do the fair weather friendship bullshit.
These shadow men are just bugging out today.
Are they?
I feel like this one just doesn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of stuff bugging out. Like that Noglin that she was working on earlier just straight up poofed. She had it at 79%, and then it was stuck under the floor at some point, and then it was just like, nope, gone. And that was it. Yeah, Noglins do not seem fun to tame.
They're not hard.
I mean, they're not hard. Obviously, you can throw a bunch of Brontos at them, but I assume that a higher level is going to need like 10 to 15 Brontos.
No, just 5.
Just 5?
Yeah, every Bronto gives it 20% as long as it stays attached the full time. You get that.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so they also seemed like they were losing efficiency for some reason. It looked like the Noglin's efficiency was going down pretty slowly when she was doing it.
So it doesn't do that until after the 5th one.
Okay. Oh, there's lag. I mean, that is wrong. I don't understand. What, me not giving somebody ideas, or somebody just coming up for ideas? Like, I wouldn't say either of them is wrong. I mean, you know, somebody wants ideas, and they're on full of them, so they're gonna come over for them. You know, I just don't, like... I've had enough people in my life who, you know, who have used me. I'm not just a big fan of, being an idea factory. That's all. That wouldn't be... no, it would be too much of a pain to do that. Bring in a Strider in here to mine stuff, but then there's all these dinos. Strider gets its ass kicked. So, I was thinking about it, and 1, 2, 3, 9. I think there may only be like 45 missions total, so I don't understand how people could get 49. Because I'm pretty sure that I am only missing like 12 missions. Maybe some of them just have different weights.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying the mission count. I think I'm only missing like 12 missions, but I'm at 33 missions right now, so...
There's a bunch of missions that aren't activated on console right now.
Oh.
Yeah, like PC has a shit ton of missions.
Interesting.
And we don't have them. So remember they did the Strider update?
Yep.
I think that was them giving us completions on those missions we can't do. That way we can turn Striders.
Wow.
Which would explain why, like, Bunting had 18 missions complete, but had never done a mission.
No, that people steal your ideas. I mean, that kid's messed up. I mean, I didn't say it was a kid, but... I mean, if I ever say kid, I usually am just referring to a person. I don't really care, you know, your age or whatever. You treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. Doesn't matter. You know. I'll fucking punch a toddler right in the gut. No, that's, I'm just kidding. Don't take that out of context. But... Jesus.
In my defense, I'd come from the door after working when I used to work in a wood mill, and he kicked me in the shin, and my reaction was to just kick him.
Oh no! Jesus, beating up toddlers.
It's not my fault.
Well, I mean, it's your leg. Anyway.
That's that fight or flight response.
Yeah, let me fucking fight this kid. Fight this child.
You shouldn't have kicked me in the stomach. Or you shouldn't have kicked me in the shin. I'm not gonna apologize for my reaction.
Nah, it's okay. I get it. You know, you get bit by a mosquito, slap its life. You know, I get it. Something small attacks you, just... Okay, so quick, how many 5-year-olds do you think you could take in a fight?
All of them.
Like, let's just say there's an infinite amount of 5-year-olds. How many 5-year-olds do you think you could? About 100? You think you could say about 100 5-year-olds?
Few hundred.
Okay.
I mean, what kind of 5-year-olds are these?
Various 5-year-olds. You know, you don't really get to pick. They're just run of the mill 5-year-olds, but they are attacking like zombies all at once. And we're not talking like slow ass zombies. We're talking like they're coming for blood.
I mean, are we talking like Afghani 5-year-olds, American 5-year-olds?
I don't know, just a mix. All the 5-year-olds in the world are coming at you, and they're coming for blood.
We'll say a few hundred.
A few hundred? Alright.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
way.
there used to be this this really funny website, kind of how many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight, and it gave you this whole giant slew of like questions and everything about what would you be. What did I just walk into? Welcome, Dark Cutie. But it used to be this.
The American 5-year-old. If I rear back and just uppercut them as hard as I could, they're out of the fight.
I mean, I suppose, but
if they're not dead, they're unconscious, and if they're not unconscious, they don't want another one.
Sure, but no, we're just talking relentless 5-year-olds. We're talking relentless 5-year-olds. No matter what you do to them, unless like you take them out of the fight, they are going to come at you. They just keep coming. It's an endless slew of 5-year-olds.
So
I'll tell you. Here's the scenario, and here's how the question actually went. The question is, how many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight? The scenario is, it's an endless slew of 5-year-olds. These 5-year-olds can't be stopped unless you incapacitate them somehow, whether that's removing them from the fight, making it so they cannot physically fight, or just removing them from existence. Like, and we're talking, these are tooth and claw, like, kids coming after you, and like, if you're focusing your attention on one, these kids are gonna jump on your back, grab your legs, tear at you, pull everything they can. So we're talking about relentless 5-year-olds. Yeah, it was a really funny website. I used to love it because like I would introduce people to it, and everybody would be like, "Let's see how I can optimize my 5-year-olds like fighting."
5-year-old fighting skills.
Yeah. I think the most I got up to was like 79. But like it asks you some really like, would you be willing to gouge a 5-year-old's eyes out kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, like would you be like, is there any
I'm punching testicles.
Like it was funny. It was hilarious. Not the violence, guys. Violence it just isn't fun. But I'm talking about the website that was for satire. That was pretty fucking hilarious. Put my hands on their face, put them on the floor because they could kill me.
I feel like I could fuck up a whole herd of 5-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be a whole bunch of 5-year-olds all coming at you. You also got to keep in mind that like these 5-year-olds could also be jumping on you at like in groups. So you know, you go to punch one of them, and all of them try and jump on your arm, or you got 5-year-olds trying to hit you, tackle you in the back of the knee. Yeah, it's pretty relentless. Like,
have you ever played with the 5-year-olds? They're not real strong.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, they also have like near endless energy. They're right at the ending stages of their nuclear power plant childhood. I divide people's like ability to do things based on how much energy output. So like when you start off as a kid, like it's people setting up your nuclear power plant, and then like you hit that ability to walk, and that's it. You're at the nuclear power plant stage, and then you go off to to River Dam, and then afterwards River Dam you're at like wind power, and then solar power, and then you're down to like bicycle, and then you're down to like
30 years after the Chernobyl disaster.
I mean, it's how I picture like it's how I picture people's decay over time. You know, helps me visualize. Okay, raw.
So my Giga over here I'm raising is at 4-hour imprints, and I'm getting
Yeah,
5% per imprint.
see, I didn't know because she imprinted and she got a 4-hour thing, and I don't know what's going on because it's obviously not an evolution event or something. But it looks like the timers are short right now, so they're not short here though, because I just imprinted and these things are still on the regular 8-hour. I can't hear you. I'm thinking about putting some troughs underneath the underneath my building out here. Put a foundation over here and just kind of build a couple troughs under. Oh, that's true. It could have been from a mission that you guys got the extra stuff because somebody did a mission. I forgot that was an option. Hello, welcome to the channel. Sorry I can't read your name. But yes, I am playing in PvE. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, caught us in the middle of giga breeding and stuff like that. So we've got a lot of gigas we gotta work with to get stuff done here. So. I'm gonna fill up the adult troughs first, because yeah, I'd like to go ahead and work on the babies, but you know, I gotta leave these things alone for like 8 hours a day, so. Get these things ready and fired up to go ahead and chill here for 8 hours. Well, I guess it's more like I gotta leave them here for like, let's see, in the morning, and then God, man, guys, hello would be a nice start to everything instead of, what is your location? What server are you on? What are you doing? You know, hello, welcome. But yeah, so since you are new here, I'll give you the whole speech of, yeah, we play on official settings and everything. No, we don't invite people to our server. No, we don't go ahead and invite people to our tribe or anything. We've had bad instances in the past, and we just don't want repeats of it. And we don't want to get incited. So, no offense, nothing personal, but yeah, we don't want to get incited, and we don't want to go ahead and have repeats of some of the bad stuff that's happened to us. So, but you are more than welcome to chill here. I know it's not always the ideal response, and I know a lot of people leave because they don't end up liking the answer, but, you know, that's just the case. If you play Ark, you know the feeling. You know what it's like to get incited, or you know what it's like to see somebody get incited, so I hope that that's, yeah. But you are more than welcome to go ahead and visit the server that everybody knows, you know, where we're at, you know. No, not yet. We'll probably go ahead and we'll probably open up some of our stuff to like community events someday, but it'll be a bit. We still got to go ahead and plan for when we're going to be doing stuff like that. How you doing, Firehound? What you up to? What brings you here? Where you coming from? Don't mind me, I'm just doing meat runs. I've got a lot of trots I gotta fill. Because I'm raising gigas. So we've gone through each of the... I'll kind of just run you through the whole channel here. So we've gone through... my tribe mates and I, we've gone through each of the expansions one by one. Catching, breeding, raising, you know, finding... Well, I should just say it as it is. Stealing dinos. To get everything to...
No.
It's stealing dinos.
Strategically acquiring.
When somebody's base decays and everybody smash and grabs everything, that's...
strategically acquiring. It's
well,
not stealing. It no longer belongs to them.
May I continue?
No.
Okay, then...
No, go ahead.
So, yeah, so we've kind of pushed our way through everything. We've done... Well, not only have we done the bosses, we've done the bosses on all levels, so Gamma through Alpha for everything you see on my thing right now. So it's been a long time. Hey, Shy Storm, how are you doing? It's been a bit. But yeah, right now we're in the process of doing the extinction stuff, and I have let's see, I think three dinos should be. I think 3 dinos are already good or close to good. K1, 2, 3. Ah, well the Ks are already done, so yeah, maybe I'll just pull them out and let them grow. But we have 197 more gigas that we need to raise. You finally got Arc. Nice. I hope that you enjoy it and try and die less than we do. Because, yeah, there's a lot of death. My biggest suggestion, do not get gung-ho. I mean, and also don't get discouraged. Dying is a natural part of the Arc, like, the Arc life cycle, especially in the beginning. How many gigas? Man, this is technically one, so 1, 2, huh? If you want. So this is 1 and 2. We have another, so that's 2. So we definitely have, like, we have at least 2 guaranteed gigas, which are these 2. We have one that we have of a breeder, which is we don't count. There's three of our babies that are fighters that are at 100% imprints. So I count those. So we have 195 gigas left to go. But we're raising them. We're certainly raising them. 195 gigas, and then, I mean, once we get 5 or 6 gigas, we'll start knocking out bosses. So we'll go ahead and... What?
Is that enough?
Yeah, 5 or 6 gigas at the rates we have them. Our gigas are hella strong. Like, I may jokingly say we have some of the strongest gigas in the game, but that's not a joke. We do have some of the strongest gigas in the game. We're like 2 or 3 steps behind the strongest gigas. At least the strongest known gigas, because I'm sure there's some guy out there who's sitting on some jackpot gigas. Yeah, but Demon, another beautiful day in Arc. Yep, how are you doing? My friend, I met on my server, has been giving me codes for Gen Extinction for a really low price and free. Nice. Yeah, we thought about doing something like that. I just got to find a proper opportunity and a good threshold to do it at. So, I actually thought about like setting up a Patreon and stuff, and maybe giving away some of the eggs and stuff that we're breeding, like for anybody willing to go ahead and put into it. So I'm trying to think of things that people would actually care to, you know, how to support the channel and whatnot. Because, you know, the goal is to, you know, wean myself off of working for Uncle Sam and go work for evil Google. Some strong gigas. I have to go to class now. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you. You as well. Okay, good. Great, despite this California heat and drought. Listen, maybe it's just all that blaze you doing. What? There's one over here? I didn't know that.
Where's that at? Yeah, I got that one by accident.
Yeah, I definitely got it by accident just now.
Yeah, that's the one that I got when I went down there the first time. And that's when I was getting my second reaper done.
Yeah.
So some dude that we run came down there and fucking
Yeah, it was done in like a heartbeat, right?
I had that first one going and then I did that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were out in Cali. So I heard about that interesting law out in Cali that just got passed. That decriminalization of thefts under $1,000. That's fucking nuts. I don't know how the whole state hasn't burned down.
If you steal one PlayStation at a time.
Yeah, you're
From
fine.
different stores.
Blazing's the only thing that makes California bearable. This place sucks. Why don't you move? If you don't like it, get out of it, you know?
It's not that
I mean,
simple.
I know it's not that simple. I'm just like, that's why I was asking why he doesn't move. I know it's not that simple. It never is. 1 to 10. What would you rate Gen 2?
In its current state, a solid 7
I was actually going to say probably about a 7.
or a 6.
Yeah, a 7 or a 6.
6.5.
It's not bad.
Shaky 6.5.
Yeah, Gen 2 is not bad. It's a decent thing. It has all the dinos if you're willing to put in the time. It has a lot of excellent resources, abundant amounts of metal. But yeah, it has a lot of bugs. It has a lot of crashes. So it's ridiculous. Opportunism is out of control here. I love where I live, kind of. I like where I live, but I also really
23
don't.
minutes.
Where I live is okay, but I'm also just not a big fan of being surrounded by bureaucracy and politics all the time. Hey, Bryce, how you doing?
What was the fort going? There's nothing in it.
Probably had something in it. Or somebody stopped by and just gave it a boop.
Oh, that's a valid point. I didn't think about that. Forgot other people are also assholes. That might be why we almost didn't have any fucking gas the other day in here.
I want to leave, but my parents and brother won't leave. I'm nervous to leave them because the only one from my family... I'm armed in my family, 30 minutes from San Francisco. You're the only one armed in your family. That must be very difficult because I am quite familiar with the gun laws out in CA, and they are not easy. They are pretty damn restrictive with the weapons and stuff out there. Yeah, sometimes it gets cold, like really cold, and then later on it gets hot. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's the same like in Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico rains like every day, whether it's a short
like
rain
a
or whether it's a
warm
storm.
rain, right?
Yeah, but it makes everything humid and hot all the time. So it's hot, but just imagine it being dry heat and then wet heat, and then dry heat and then wet heat. So, I mean, it's okay, but. I don't know. I can't say I've got the closest connections to my family. I definitely, I definitely do miss talking to my dad and stuff all the time, or being able to stop by my parents for like a quick dinner or lunch or something like that. Being able to stop by, say hello, help them out with whatever they need. But at the same time, I also really enjoy my independence. I'm also like adult, so like, yeah, I'm well past the stages of being like, oh, let me just move back in with my My parents or something. I'm well past that day, those days. I think, anyway. You never know in this economy. But no, I can I enjoy it. It's just the area's not that great. People complain about it since we don't have designer stores, but I don't mind. It doesn't matter that much. Brands aren't always everything. You make do with what you have.
Something.
Guns are damn near sold out in California. At least the good ones, which is available, is super expensive. I live alone in a different town. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. California sounds like one of those places that if it doesn't just burn down to the ground or break off from the rest of the U.S. Hello, Lily. I don't know. California was my dream
Lily.
state when I was a kid. I always wanted to move there.
Something just sent this into disarray. Oh my god, what is happening?
Must have been something. Whatever it is, I think it's dead now. Check the babies.
Well, thank you. Well, my baby's in the Maywing. I don't know where his Giga baby is. Okay, it stayed over there. He got it.
My parents don't believe how bad it's getting. That's what makes me scared to leave them. I mean, you can only protect somebody so far. And you know, even if it's your parents, like I said, I know a lot of people do everything for their parents and everything, but, you know, there comes a point where if they won't get in the bunker, you can't drag them in.
That is a pretty decent analogy, actually.
I love Arizona, but I don't love the heat. I hear a lot of people...
I was born in Arizona.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people like Arizona, though. I'm a big fan of dry heat. You know, you throw me in the desert at 100
my nose. That's the only time I've ever had like a bloody nose is when it was dry heat.
Why the F is there a worm emoji now? There's a worm emoji. Hold up.
Are you sure it's not a snake?
Oh. Do. There you go. That's what they look like. I mean, they're just jelly worms, though.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that is pretty cute. Oh, I'm sitting over here like, why is there a worm emoji? And my fast finds the jelly worms. Favorite chibi? Ooh.
It's your dodo. It's your dodo.
Yeah, it's probably my Dodo, Fernando. Yeah. You know, I like the Beezle Bufo, and I like a lot of the other chibis, but Fernando has been my longest lasting chibi, so... Hey, Aiden, how you doing? It's hard, bro. I'm 38, and they're holding me back. Listen, that's on you, then.
If you're 38 years old and your parents are holding you back, you gotta have a long talk.
Yeah,
with
you
somebody.
gotta... Yeah, you gotta get out of there. You gotta make your own decisions here. I mean, yeah, it can be rough,
I mean,
but...
unless, like, they're, like, old and disabled and you're taking care of them, that's different.
Yeah, I mean... That's one of those things you gotta take a good long self-reflection and figure out, do you wanna get out of there? Because once you hit 40, I feel like your life is usually pretty set after that. There's a lot of people who've made big changes in their life past 40, but it's pretty rare. Also, yo, what it do? Oh god, let me never do that again.
Yeah, please don't. Like, ever.
Yo, what it do?
Please don't sound like a nasally white man when you do it.
Yo, what it do?
Oh, they're dependent on you for what, though? Because my last relationship was like that, and his mother was a heroin addict, so... Yeah. Anyway.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Walking around on the Giga, eating all the meat. Favorite dino, Beelzebufo. I love the frog. I think the frog is so versatile. I give this speech like all the time, but I do think the frog is extremely versatile.
So I'm actually torn between moss chops and gas bags now.
I'd say gas bags are useful, but I think moss chops are just...
I'm doing it based on use. I'm doing it based on how cute they are and how much I actually just like them as a creature.
Okay.
Just them as a creature.
I remember. Yep, I remember.
And
And
pretty adorable.
yeah, it is until it opens its mouth and sticks out its tongue and licks its eyeball.
Or it laughs at you.
Yeah, that's pretty. I remember my friend that died in a car crash. His girlfriend. Yeah, the one that told you about it to begin with. I recall. Beelzebufo advocate. Yeah, I am very big on the frog. People don't really look at the frog until I name off all the things the frog can do.
Is it a frog or is it a toad?
It's a toad, not a frog.
Deceit!
Yeah, it's a toad.
14.
Because a frog wouldn't have those...
Some frogs have bumps.
Well, some toads... Oh, that's true. It does go in... Well, I think a toad can go in the water.
Yeah, they both go in water. What the fuck you mean? They both come in and out of water.
Hold on. Financial support. My dad fell 3 stories off a roof, and my mom can only work part-time. Very stressful. Got it.
See, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Is the Beelzebufo a frog or toad?
Well,
It probably says it in the
determining
dossier.
factor between frogs and toads?
There's a lot of things I couldn't really go into.
God, this Reaper's pretty.
Thank you.
I can't
You
help
tried.
I'll
I want to name it Lady, but it can't.
Let's see. The 16-inch, 10-pound ancient frog scientists named the Beelzebufo, or the devil frog, links a group of frogs that lived 65 to 70 million years ago.
So it is a frog.
Yeah, so it is a frog.
Okay, so now what's the difference between a toad and a frog?
Let me also do the
What the hell was that?
the research on it.
Why am I all green and sparkly? What happened?
You're welcome.
What is this?
A frog and
buff.
toad.
From what?
Stamina buff from the mammoth.
Oh.
Frogs have long legs, larger than their head, and bodies which are made for hopping, whereas toads, on the other hand, have shorter legs, prefer to crawl rather than hop. Frogs have smooth and/or slimy skin, and toads tend to have dry and warty skin.
Ah, so toads are dry and
That's
frogs are slimy. Got it.
yeah.
I'm making more gas because I don't know if someone keeps coming by
Spawn.
and turning this on, or if it's just been used and someone's leaving it on. But there was 200 gas in here yesterday, so I don't know where 100 of it went.
Yeah, so there you go. So she texted me the other day, forgive me. God, please forgive me. She said, fuck you. Why'd she say that?
Oh, fuck are you? 2 times.
Why'd she tell you, why'd she do that? What was a crazy accident you got into that was scary?
I'll do the ice once.
What was the crazy? Well, I've been in a few accidents.
Yeah, she's been in a few.
And I've had amnesia twice. I wouldn't say they were scary because of the accident, but because the first one I was like stuck. The car was upside down, and I was stuck in my seatbelt and I couldn't get out of it. Someone said I passed out. I don't remember that, obviously. But that was the only part, like, I remember feeling scared because I thought I was gonna suffocate. Because all the blood was going to my head. But not suffocate. That's not how it works. I was not doing good. Oh, one for my child. I won't say it was an accident, but it was something that was very scary. I almost fell off of one of those train bridges. I slipped on a rock and was like, there was like this hole that was next to it that had like pipes and stuff, and my feet managed to land on one of the pipes, but I was stuck in this hole. And then below me was like a river that was very deep. Some random dude came and found me. My sister went to go get help. That's one thing I remember that was actually kind of scary.
Oh man, I've seen some bad accidents.
Yeah, but
like something
accidents
that's happened to
you've
you.
been in.
I mean, I don't know. I don't consider a lot of accidents I've been in bad.
I don't know.
but scary.
Yeah, but scary. Something that really got you.
There was another one
I had to
where...
be life-flighted to a level 1 trauma center, but I blacked out during the whole thing.
So yeah, if you're blacked out, you can't really be scared.
Yeah,
That is a scary thing to look back on.
I don't know. I don't think I've had any scary accidents, and mind you, I've completely totaled my car while I was asleep once. So yeah.
That's sleeping and driving a
I did. Yes, and listen, I had stayed. I'd done a 36-hour stream, and then followed that with trying to go get my hair cut, and that was a bad idea.
There was another one when I was a kid. My mom and I were going to go grocery shopping. It was like in the middle of winter, and she had like a smaller car. And I guess because like I always fell asleep in cars. when I was a
Favorite
kid,
ARC
so I was
YouTuber?
asleep.
I really don't have one because I really don't watch much ARC.
And
Yeah.
I woke up and we were in the middle of a cornfield. My mom wasn't in the car, and this dude was waking me up, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening, and I was terrified. Apparently, she spun out on a patch of ice, and we like rolled into a cornfield,
Jesus.
and I slept through the whole fucking thing.
Why wasn't she in the car?
Because she had gotten out to go get help. Because I
And
wasn't
just
waking
left
up.
you sleeping?
She went to go get help because I wasn't waking up. She went to the road to stop somebody.
I see.
Yeah.
It wasn't that far from the road, if I recall correctly.
Been in only one, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. But that's the only accident. My various cars have been in many accidents, but I personally have only been in one. So, but I've had people hit me, like while I was parked, quite a few times. Complications.
My leg run over once.
How the fuck does that even happen? Was that like in the
Well,
military
his
or?
leg was under the wheel.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, and the car was backing up,
Yep.
and it went over my leg.
I'm glad
He was
that your
laying
leg
on the ground
is.
and he let the car run over him.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds like
I
some
was fine, actually.
Bam Magara bullshit.
Guess who ran me over with the car?
Was it your wife?
Your wife.
It was my mom.
Oh.
That's even worse.
I was a little kid, and I was riding my bike, and she was backing out of the driveway and didn't see me and hit me with the car and ran over my leg.
Ooh.
This is why you don't ride your bike behind cars.
Oh, actually, no. I can remember one accident since you mentioned that. Your complications, almost bled to death, all of your 2 liters lost. That was scary. That does remind me. So I have this scar on my left arm. What?
I don't think I've...
Yeah, you've definitely heard this story.
Oh, let me...
I have this scar on my left arm, and it's right over one of my major veins, and it's like a big slash across it. And my dumbass, when I was a kid, picked up a wild rabbit, and its back leg, like, kicked out and slashed right across my vein, and I almost bled to death. But I didn't know any better. I was a little kid. I was like, big fluffy thing. Okay. So...
Yeah, you didn't tell me that.
I've definitely told you this.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh man!
Well-
So I told you the story about how I don't have a uvula.
Yeah, because they, fucked it up. Yep.
So when I was on the way to the hospital because I was at home peeing, and I left a little fart, and I laughed, and that caused my tonsils to open up for like the third time.
Yeah.
I had this big bucket. No, not a big bucket, like a popcorn bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm just like dripping fucking blood into it, and I passed out in the hospital. Like
Oh,
they
jeez.
decided for some reason we're just gonna leave the kid in this room by himself while the doctors come, and it's just blood, blood, blood. Next thing I know, some lady's rubbing, I forget what it's called when they do that sternum rub.
Yeah.
And, hey, honey, it's time to wake up. You gotta wake up now. I got
Jesus.
passed out from all the blood.
Wow. Man, people fucking suck sometimes.
Fire. It was scary. I was getting picked up from school and the car got on fire. The car wouldn't stop, so we had to jump out the car and my sister broke her bone.
How does the car just suddenly catch on fire like that?
The engine or the radiator probably overheated.
Yeah.
I've seen engines catch on fire before.
I've seen the fucking piston fly out of a hood before. That makes me laugh every time I see it though.
A piston fly out of the hood?
Yeah, it breaks through the engine. There's complete compartment failure and just goes whoosh, flying out the fucking hood. Yeah, hilarious. I mean, it's not a hilarious accident, but it's fucking funny to watch.
It sounds funny the way I picture it, but I don't imagine the aftermath was very funny.
I'm sure not. I'm sure not.
Because I think that leads to engine fires.
Yeah, I just happened to be passing by. That was it. It wasn't like I physically was standing there and just.
Because wouldn't that compartment now start filling with fuel because there's nothing to push down on it?
I assume. I don't know. Or it might just completely fail the engine entirely.
Car's like, I don't fucking need this.
I remember, almost bit my tongue off when I was 6, riding down a hill on my bike, no brakes. Half of it, lots of ice cream, Jello, still have a scar.
I got a nice dirt road incident. So you remember? I don't know if anyone was ever a kid and your grandparents would just give you a ride on the lawnmower and on there was a trailer on the back. It was a tiny little trailer that was sitting on the back of the lawnmower, and I was sitting in the back and I'm like, I wonder how these tires feel while they're moving. So I'm dragging my fingers across the back tire. It was only this big. So it was that big, and I moved my hand down too low and my fingers got sucked under the tire and really tore up my fingers. I think it was these 3. Yeah, it's these 3 fingers. I still have some scars on it. They're not that bad anymore.
Kind of traumatized, scared to get in a car now? Jeez.
I don't blame you. It took me a long time to get over my fear of cars / driving after my accidents.
Yeah, babe, you almost qualified for a Darwin Award.
Shut the fuck up. Also, on the same dirt road, you remember those little red trikes that no brakes or anything, and if the wheel's moving, the pedals are going. So if you move your feet and those pedals keep going. So on the same road.
I have no clue. Yes, I saw the I have no clue. I'm not sure what else to say there about the whole thing. You should probably ask her if that's the case and see why she said it. Unless she blocked you, I don't know. Or maybe she had a change of heart. Maybe she was only being nice because of the boyfriend.
Did that
I
pop up
don't know.
multiple times for you?
Yeah, I see.
Clue? I only see it once.
Scroll up.
Oh.
When I was a logger, I was bucking a tree. I fell. I shifted without signs of doing so and cracked my back. Put my saw to my inner thigh. Cut through my leather. And it just broke the skin.
Boy, you could have lost your fucking leg.
You could have lost everything. That would have been Jesus. Yeah, got real lucky. Jeez, yeah. 1 to 10, what would you rate the Void Worm? No idea. Haven't used it. Not applicable.
I've only seen it twice.
Yeah, not applicable. Well, when we finally have one, I'll let you know.
That one looks like an ice cream cone.
Logging is dangerous. Watch out for that artery.
Watch out for everything, especially if you use the fucking chainsaw.
Yeah, make sure not to use the chainsaw while you're doing logging.
No, just be careful with it.
Get out that penknife. Cut down that fucking tree.
It's called a hatchet.
I meant a penknife, not a hatchet. But
you say, why would you go down to a penknife?
Actually, that's a good idea. You know, maybe that should be a challenge. How long would it
Oh
take
my God.
to cut down a tree with a penknife? With just a 3-inch blade. That ended my day. Jeez, I bet.
Be like, nope, I'm done.
The aggro
I'm
range is
going
huge.
home.
I've encountered 2 of them, but I haven't found their aggro range to be very big, honestly. Maybe it's just me, but, you know.
I've only seen it twice, and it's when it's been right on my ass. So it like came around the bend and it was just there.
Yeah, I haven't had any issue with their aggro range. I mean... let's see. There were 2 nurses while the accident. My brother and my brother's girlfriend jumped out, and I just stayed in the car because I was scared. Tried to act chill. Yeah, that's not a...
Did you try to you tried to act chill while the car was on fire? What?
I'm alright. I'm good, dude.
It's like that dog that's sitting in the room. It's like, this is fine.
This is fine.
Just a little warm.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I hear ya, chonker. Is that the next 365-day challenge? No, I don't
For the
think...
love of God, no.
I don't think that would take 365 days. I think it'd be a lot shorter than that, honestly. Cutting down a tree with a penknife, I feel like that would take...
It'd take a couple days.
Yeah, a couple days, but I mean, how many strokes would it take? That'd be really cool to count.
You wouldn't be able to do strokes. It'd have to be like carving it out.
Carving,
basically.
yeah. How many stabs
And I
does it take to cut down a tree?
And I honestly think you'd have to go through multiple penknives because one, they're not sharp enough or strong
Yeah.
enough.
You'd have to dig it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dig it like a garden.
That's good. Dig it.
Okay. Let me put this right here. Should be fine. Oh, nope, there's lag. Not gonna be fine. There we go. When I jumped out, I tried to act chill. Not scared. Listen, I think the one time when... Oh, damn, I did it again. Here it goes. I said, listen, fuck. I think one of the most... I wouldn't even say it was scary, but, like... So, I used
every
to...
time you say listen, I should charge you $1.
Like, I don't have much feeling in either of my knees, because of an accident. So, I used to, like, rollerblade and everything, and I did not like wearing knee pads and stuff. And I remember that,
Ribs!
I remember that, I fell down and didn't realize I had an injury in my knee, so I finally get back home and everything. And, well, I think somebody noticed it for me, and they're like, hey, your knee is bloody. And then, like, it turns out there was a rock stuck an inch deep into my knee, and it had severed the nerve, so I didn't feel anything.
That's like that cut I got on my ankle, go all the way down to the bone.
So yeah, like, I don't have much feeling in my right knee or my left knee, because a year later, almost to the day, I had a very similar injury, and it cut through the other nerve. So neither of my knees have very much feeling in them, because of the almost identical injuries. I still have scars on both knees for it, too. So
I think everyone that's had like an active childhood has scars on their knees.
yeah, it's usually, hey, if you ever want to really weird somebody out that you don't know, be like, how'd you get that scar on your knee? And they'll be like, how did you know? But it's just, you know, basic childhood. Like, I think there's like 85 or 90% of people have a scar on their knee. So, It's an easy way to psych somebody out without really psyching them out.
Fell on a metal rake.
It was a wild dildo accident. I don't know what happened, it just got the better of me.
The Great Dildo Lang in 1998.
I remember that day. Flashback. Yeah, I have a scar on my knee. Yeah, it's an easy way to, like, yeah, get somebody interested in you, because they'll be like, whoa, how do you know? But don't ever tell them the statistic. Just be like, I noticed it. You know. You want to use it to your advantage. It's a good way to have a conversation starter, especially in a bar. If any of you people are old enough and in dating range. Or, you know, just to get that special lady in your life who you're interested in, who doesn't know you exist, to get her interested and be like, how'd you get that scar on your knee? She'll be like, oh, you noticed me? I'm sure that's not exactly how it would go, but you know. It actually doesn't come across as stalkerish, believe it or not.
What?
Going up to, what, random lady that, you know, you're interested in and be like, how'd you get that scar on your knee?
If they're wearing pants, how would you know that?
Most women that I've encountered that I've used the line on, they don't, like, equate that.
Was it in a bar?
It was in multiple locations. Jesus, you don't just pick up
Multiple
women
bars,
in a
got
bar. Look, women are everywhere. They don't just exist in bars, lady.
Blood for the blood god. Sorry, I was reading something in the chat that Z said.
That's fine. Yep, goes blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Alright, I guess we're past the accident arc.
Are we on scars now? Scar stories?
Scar stories? No, I don't think I have very many scar stories. I mean, I've got a lot of scars from burns, due to various sports.
Surprisingly, that burn from this morning didn't blister or anything. I straight up thought I was gonna have a big
A bar is the
burn.
worst place to pick up girls? No, I can think of worse place to
depends.
pick up girls, like an alleyway. Or, you know, under the ground. It's a bad place to pick up girls.
Graveyard.
Yeah, school grounds. Also bad place
Stop!
to...
Oh
I mean,
my
I'm just...
God.
I'm just saying, bad place to pick up... Yeah. You know. Floaters at the beach.
Jesus Christ.
This is a pretty bad place to pick up girls. I think the bar is like...
Guys,
Pretty up there.
The first time him and I met was in a subway. Let that sink in.
Yeah. So, you know. There are worse places.
He didn't even buy my sandwich.
Grocery stores are the best. I don't know. Grocery
It was
stores...
a Subway and a Walmart at that.
Grocery stores I've never found to be great places to, you know, talk and everything. Because if somebody's in a grocery store...
People are going to the store to get their shit and get out. No one's going there to fucking mingle and pick up chicks.
Yeah, it's an...
Actually, that's a lie. I've seen that.
Yeah, where people do it. I found...
There was this dude that would always stand in like the lobby area trying to pick up ladies.
I've actually found the airport to be one of the best places to pick up women.
You just hang out at the airport and go pick up women.
No. You can usually spark a nice conversation at an airport because you've got a lot of time between layovers or people traveling to different places.
People generally are not in good moods at the airport.
That's not exactly true. You just got to look for the right ones. And usually, if you can find yourself a
Usually the
cougar,
ones sitting in the airport bars.
yeah, usually if you can find yourself a cougar, they're more than happy to have a conversation with you because they want some younger man to lighten up their day. Hey, listen. I don't judge.
Gross!
I don't judge. You know, I've had my fair share. All right.
Oh my god, everything disappeared again. God damn it.
But yeah, like, airports are pretty good places to really pick up people if you want to. Plus, you can exchange numbers, and if you guys live in completely different places, you know, just meet up at some other point. You don't have to do anything right there.
I would assume you wouldn't just slip into one of the bathrooms and take care
I
of your
mean,
business.
you
but
literally could, but you know.
that is so gross. Airport
It's an
bathrooms
airport.
Are
It's
nasty.
completely. They're taking care of those
They're
things
disgusting.
routinely. Look, it's not like it's a gas station toilet
Supposedly.
seat. All right.
Yeah, it's not a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Jeez, it's a
It's
fucking.
still fucking gross.
It's an international
Think of how many
thing.
people are in there.
Think about it. We're in the days of COVID, which means you know what? Most of those places are getting sanitized all the time now.
I still don't fucking trust it.
Just saying. You know.
I'm also saying that I don't trust it.
Well, you don't have to go ahead and get dirty. You can just let her do the skin flute. You know.
No. Oh my god. Listen, you don't know this lady. She could have like mouth herpes and just pass them on to you.
That's.
And now you got herpes at the airport. How do you feel now?
Yeah, I mean, you could, but most of the time, you know, I'm just saying.
You don't know.
Well,
You
do
don't
not
know.
if somebody has an STI. So, don't fuck
I'm just-
strangers in
I'm just-
airports.
look,
Life
look.
lesson. Welcome
Look.
to my TED Talk. We're done.
Look, guys,
Don't fuck
just, you
strangers in
know.
airports.
I'm not saying to go ahead and boggle some random whoever you see. I'm just saying
You're not saying
it's
to
a good
not
place.
do it.
Yeah, but just because I
It is not a good place.
just because I don't tell somebody to not stab themselves in the eye doesn't mean they're gonna be like, whoop.
You told me to not do it. Listen, if I buy a knife and it doesn't say do not insert into eye and I do it, can I sue them?
No, that's called stupidity, and they'll laugh at you for it.
So why the fuck does chapstick just say do not
Because
insert into
somebody
eye?
stuck it in their eye because their eyes were
Exactly.
chapped. You can't be like, oh, I stuck this knife in my eye
How
because.
the fuck do your eyes get chapped? Explain that one to me.
Okay, hold on. Listen, I'm gonna run you through this one because I thought about it too. So your eyes can be dry, right? And your lips can be dry, right? And dry lips are called chapped, right? Which means that it could possibly be that somebody thought, oh, my eyes are dry, they're chapped. I got chapped eyes.
My eye's itchy. Let me just, scratch it with this knife.
Probably a hotbed for the clap. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
that
that.
too. And genital warts.
Man. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was a hoe, but like my experience
You're
has
taking
been,
all the fucking risks to get that, to get poutine.
I wouldn't say I took all the risks to get the poontang, but I have stuck my dick in plenty of crazy, so I mean I can't say too much.
Poontang clan.
Yeah.
Poutine.
Well.
It's fine. Icky, no. Icky, go away. I don't know why you're out here.
What dino do you hate? Ickies.
Icky.
The icky bird. Like
Straight up icky.
Right now, they shadow me.
the universally hated the icky bird.
Way to completely derail the conversation.
I know they don't they're not sitting there looking for I was trying to think of a pleasant way to say, airport snatch, but there was no pleasant way.
Mile High Club.
No, that refers to the act of doing the airplane snatch, not like the.
Which I don't understand because you're like well more than a mile in the air.
Yeah, but it's called the Mile High Club for I don't know. Don't join the Mile High Club. It can get you banned from airports and planes.
And get you air clap.
Yeah, that's how it does. Air clap. Air clap, like it's some different type of thing. Like it only acts up when you're in planes.
It only acts when you're above 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
And in Denver.
And in Denver. There's only one specific place in the world where it acts up, and that's the place you got it. Gotta be on the exact plane in the exact location. And that's debilitating for all of half a second, and then you're fine. Airborne clap. Yeah, like it's some kind of fucking cloud-borne disease,
Just
like
know
somebody's
you
gonna...
breathe it, and then you get the
Oh,
clap.
you breathe it. Listen, if you're breathing it and you don't realize the clap is there, you may have the COVID, or you need to like get your nostrils
clap,
checked.
but your lungs. Yeah, you should definitely be able to smell it.
Yeah, it should smell like old cabbage.
cabbage.
Old fermented cabbage or something. I don't fucking know. It's like a, not
You
like
like
a.
sauerkraut, right?
I guess sauerkraut's gross.
Sauerkraut is delicious. You
Yeah,
can
sauerkraut's gross. I don't like sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut on a hot dog with a mustard.
Like sauerkraut,
It's
I
delicious.
don't like coleslaw
Or like
either.
on a hot dog with big beans.
I don't like coleslaw. I hate that shit.
It's cold slaw.
It's
not
cold slaw.
It's coleslaw. There's no
Listen,
D.
do you know what I'm talking about? Then it doesn't fucking matter how I pronounce it, does it? Oh, you don't? It's mincemeat of the lettuce.
Also, there's kimchi. Ooh, kimchi
Pickled
sounds really good
cabbage.
right now.
Ugh, kimchi's gross.
Kimchi is delicious if you get the right kind. Store-bought shit is usually pretty gross.
Yeah, but it's not. What are you gonna do? Make your own kimchi in your backyard? Put it in a cellar?
You can figure out how to make it or get it from a Korean place. The best kimchi I've ever had was from one of my dad's buddies' parents.
There's
when he was
Germanic
stationed in
genes and the
Korea.
sauerkraut love. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, fermented insert whatever here is just not my thing unless it's like fermented berries in a jar or like can or bottle.
That's called beer. And
Yeah,
wine.
that's my point. Those are like the only
I
fermented
don't know if
things.
it's just a straight up German thing, but it's like, I don't know.
Coleslaw
Scottish dude.
is good only if it has pineapple chunks in it.
Ew, what the fuck kind of coleslaw are you eating that has pineapple in it?
Listen, that's like what the fuck? Clam chowder. Clam chowder in the Midwest, they put fucking corn in their clam chowder, and I'm like, what is this?
That makes sense at least.
No, it
that,
doesn't. Clam chowder.
Culinarily speaking, it makes sense. But putting pineapple...
I have tried that. Wait, I haven't tried that. I mean, I would be willing to go ahead and give it another, I need to go ahead and get another helping of durian. I hated it the first time.
Never had it.
I hated it the first time. I thought it was horrendous. Like,
How did that go for you, Z?
what? Oh.
He just died by a pachyrhinoceros. I just saw
How
him
did you
on
die by
screen.
pachyrhino? You doing a mission?
No, it was kind of
No,
like
because it wouldn't have told me that.
kind of like the Shadow Man did all the work, and the fact he got all the credit.
Hawaiian cold slaw?
What else is in it? Because it might, if the whole structure of it together is different.
Delicious? Yeah.
Yeah, getting on the Strider is breaking space. Because I could just see everything, and then as soon as I got on the Strider, it's like, nope!
Yeah, I mean, it does that with the skiff, too.
Yeah, but I was just out there on the Strider and could see everything and was mining and all that.
Yeah, but it does that with the skiff. Like, there are certain things where it's just kind of like...
But I can see over there!
Yeah.
Oh. Listen, this fucking game is tricking me.
Durian... Well, like, I gotta try durian a second time, because...
Is that the one that tastes like juicy fruit?
No, that's jackfruit. No, durian does not...
Tricking you out.
No, jackfruit is probably really good, but durian fruit is like that one that's banned in public because of its strong odor. And, you know, it tastes like a mix between rotting onion and half-dead rat.
I've heard it described as hot garbage on a summer's day.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I would tend to agree.
Why would how does someone just eat that? You're like, yeah, this smells like something I could eat. Let me ingest
I don't
this.
know. It's considered the king of fruits. I mean, all over the world, it's considered like one of the best culinary fruits in the world.
Yeah,
apparently,
because you can use it as a meat substitute and like amongst other things, but like it's probably because of like its construct, not because of its fucking smell.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Listen, if something smells like hot garbage, my first reaction is not gonna be like, can I eat this?
I don't know. Listen, we were just talking about the airplane skinks.
Is that what you call it now?
No, I wanted to call
is
them
that?
something else, but decided against it.
Oh, there's two fucking Ickies now. Y'all guarding this bridge.
An acquired taste. You know, I gotta try it again just to see if I really didn't like it or if I did. I try and give things twice, just to see the first time to have the experience, the second time to to confirm my first experience or not. So, what?
Four was the Navy submarine guy who used to say he sucked a dick twice a month.
Oh, no, it wasn't like. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? What's going on right now? What? Whoa! What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Stop! Stop! Oh my God! What is going on?
I found a donkey over there. Oh, there's no.
It's underneath.
Is it? Oh, fucking Jesus!
Oh my God! I like how that was. One of the McDonald's one is just standing there like, this is fine.
This thing is barely big enough to be able to keep them all in one place, so I'm very lucky that they're big, because they're all on the trough regardless of their location.
I thought that's why we made it that size.
No, I made it this size because I thought I'd be able to pump all the gigas in here, but I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
I think there might be something underneath attacking the pillar, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's like not in here or some shit.
Let's
find out. A Bronto? Yeah, I'd say yes.
Well, they're avoiding whatever it is, so it'd be somewhere in the center. Be over there?
It's gotta be something.
Is it something on top, maybe?
Something dead.
Nothing's attacking the Strider.
Yeah, but your Strider wasn't parked over here, was it?
Yeah, it was. That's where I left it.
Ah, okay.
Didn't accidentally whistle, maybe?
Nope. I don't accidentally whistle. I haven't in a very long time.
The key word in that was
and
accident.
Giga's still up there. And none of these things have moved. I literally have no clue why any of these things could have moved.
It might have been something inside the base that one of the bigger Gigas ate.
Oh, that's right, because what's his name is still here. My Mater Dino is still in there, so he could have taken care of it. Let me check. No, 17K still up there. My breeder?
I don't know, but that one wasn't moving.
Yeah, this one didn't move. This adolescent over here is fine. I don't know. I have no clue what it was, but they all fucking freaked out over something. Let's see if we can move this and figure out what's going on. Well, all the Maywings apparently took care of it. And Zesty. Thanks for doing your job, Zesty.
Fuck them up! Don't let them touch the babies! Though the babies are bigger than them at this point.
Yeah, but they're still protective mamas.
Mama.
Yeah. Whatever it was, the Maywings took care of it, I think. Yeah, because it was over here, whatever the fuck it was. Right here. Because all of them pounded in this corner, so... I don't know, as long as they're all within trough range, that's all I give a fuck about. Yeah, I don't know why it's spawning random dinos inside the base. I don't get it. Yeah. This is, this base location is cursed.
Maybe that's why they left it.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why anything even spawns in there.
Yeah, it spawns inside the base, not like underneath, not like anything else, just...
Yeah, with all those pillars and stuff, like, you think it wouldn't.
Yeah. But it does. I don't know. Welcome back, Mad Max. Trying to figure out why the fuck all of my dinos just had a conniption fit. $99.7, so alright. That's fine. They'll be close soon. Yeah, I don't get it. Some of these dinos were okay, some of these dinos are all over the place. You know, all these dinos are, like, fine.
That one McDonald's one is just like, this is fine. I don't know why everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, well, I guess let me freaking figure this one out. I gotta move them around again, I guess.
Up and away, web.
Oh, wait a second. You're at 92%? I thought you were at 100%.
What, imprint?
Yeah, this one right here. I thought it was at 100% imprint, but it's only at like a 92%, and it's at 99.5. Close, but it is what it is.
Is it what it is?
Oh no! Oh,
What
this
happened?
is 100. No, I thought I left one of my fighters out, and it wasn't 100%. It's good. All good. I like how they fucking boxed in the thing. So I guess that one's not coming out. Alright, in we go, Chonker. I don't know what's going on, but...
I heard you were coming back. They're like, oh shit, turn everything off.
My 6-year-old cousin has to get dressed so I'm not playing ninjas anymore. What does that even mean?
He's playing ninjas.
Yeah, I don't get what that means.
He's playing with his cousin. His cousin
Ah,
is working on clothes. So now they're not playing ninjas.
Ninjas? What does it mean?
What's he trying to say?
alright, so...
Like?
Ninjas.
Anyway, that takes care of these. Damn it. I can't say I'm very happy about all of this because these guys are like all over the
I
place
just know
right
it wasn't
now.
my fault this time.
Let's see, breeder, 100%. Okay, we're gonna take all our 100%ers and we're gonna move them back to where they used to be. Off in the corner. Ah, Tinto Berry. I don't think I have a Tinto Berry.
Just go over to the Strider Stomp and you'll get a Tinto Berry.
Yeah, I just gotta reorganize this nonsense. I hate it. Oh, holy shit, you weren't kidding.
No, just Stomp.
I did. Just once. That was it. I did stomp just once, babe.
Oh, I looked over and you had the harvester thingy on. So I thought you were trying to use that.
Right. Mazimo, I thought you were supposed to protect everybody. What the fuck?
Can't do anything if it's in the base.
I suppose so. Maybe I should set 17k on aggressive while he's in here.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Tinto berries. I think there's a few of you guys that want Tintos, so... We'll check to see who wants what. Tinto. 79.
I wasn't on this. Are you on the skiff?
Who's on the skiff?
Someone's like shoot. Like, someone said I was on the skiff in their base.
You were on a skiff?
I'm in space.
Oh, is that what they're telling you? You were on a skiff?
Yeah, they said I was on the skiff in their base.
Why does everyone always assume that it's you doing stuff?
Because I think they're looking at architects and then they see my name and they just assume I am architects.
Wow.
They're like, I have cameras.
So what if you did just fly by? So what?
Oh, what did they say? That they see you in space?
No, they said I went by their thing on a skiff because they saw cameras.
I don't understand. That server seems like it's just full of people. I don't understand. That server seems to be just filled with children.
Yeah, I've been telling them, like, why is everyone so high-strung on this server?
Oh, he's saying shut the fuck up. Oh, I guess you're just gonna let her get thrown under the bus, huh?
You know what? No, yeah, I should just throw you under the bus. Why is everyone... Because everyone's coming after me.
He's not even talking to you, apparently. I'm just here trying to find wood with their decorous. Seems like the optimal way to do it.
Okay, breeders. Let's see, what do you want? You want to walk? We can't do that because everything's a clusterfuck over here.
Okay, you're done. What about?
Why is everyone on the server like talk like they're coming after me?
My big question is, why is everyone on the server constantly going after you?
That's what I was saying. They're like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm in space. I'm on the other side of the map from you.
Then they're gonna be like, how
Last
do you know
time it
where I'm
wasn't
at?
even the same tribe. It was someone else in a completely different tribe blaming me for something else that someone else did.
I don't know.
I'm just like, what?
Maybe because they think of your name. You're so memorable. That's all.
Yeah, no.
It's probably exactly what it is, though. Alright, Cuddles, 9-9. Okay. Okay, we gotta move this over to the corner. Because AZ1 and AZ2. Were they still going off?
No.
No, just Trudon.
Ah. Good old Trudon.
Wanna get wings? Doesn't matter to me.
Alright, get in the Pokeball. Alright, there we go.
Beer bombs. Yeah, a beer bomb. Shotgun.
Okay. This one's 100%.
Anyone heard from Flip recently?
Yeah, he's been pretty radio silent.
Yeah, I know he got really mad the other day, and then he asked if he could have a Strider the other day, and then that was it. What the fuck is that noise? I think I'm getting an audio glitch.
Yeah, have you heard from Flip at all? Oh. I guess he's just not getting on when we're getting on. $63.
Could you imagine if someone built
here's
a
another
base?
one. Out in space? I already thought about that.
Like on one, I know, but on one of these things. But when the warp disappeared, your base disappeared. But when this round came back, your base was still there.
Bases, that would be pretty cool.
But what if you were inside of it? Would
I
you
mean,
go with it? And then
You'd be
you're
trapped
stuck.
in a base.
You say, yeah, you'd be trapped inside your base until the round comes back.
Wait, really? I mean, if it disappears, I would think you would be free. Because there'd be no
I don't
walls.
think your base would come back, because aren't we supposedly looking for...
Oh, a new planet?
habitat?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make much sense.
Canonically
for,
speaking.
colonizing shit.
But I mean, also, we're dinosaurs on a spaceship flying through space, you know. I mean,
So no combat my theory of logic, or your illogical responses.
yeah, that's right. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. Dinosaurs in space, plausible.
Not as
Maybe that's
plausible
where
as
they all went.
dinosaurs on Earth.
Yeah.
They got so smart, they took to the stars.
Yeah, that's it. That
Like,
asteroid was
these
a
humans are coming.
asteroid was a red herring, or it was the Starship landing.
I was like, yeah, that's how they got off. It was actually a ship. Where are the aliens? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I've actually heard that theory a couple times before now.
Oh, so you guys you're gonna leave me here with the lady? Honey barbecue. Honey barbecue. Sound good?
Okay, so these are done.
Uh,
Okay, let's move
maybe
all of
soda?
these motherfucking dinos away.
Cola?
Try and stuff all these dinos back in the corner. Get some semblance of organization here. Jesus. I don't know which one of y'all gigas decided this was the right way to go, but it wasn't.
Some kind of barbecue.
I gotta fill in for somebody tomorrow.
Do you think you could fill in the other bases by checking in on them, or is that out of the question?
Yeah, I said I was gonna do that.
I know. But you've also said you never mind. All right. Sorry guys, I gotta organize the base, and then I still gotta finish off the rest of the meat runs. I'm sorry that I've spent like 2 hours doing meat runs. I'll try and just get them done some other time. Maybe I'll just log in an hour or something beforehand to start playing Ark. Get home from work, immediately jump on Ark to play Ark, and then go stream Ark after that. 'Cause there's just not enough time. Are you talking? Because I cannot hear you. All right. Okay, so that puts all of them over here. They're now out of the way. Hopefully we don't have that... Well, there's one more. I'm hoping we don't have this kind of catastrophe all over again. Man, I'm so mad about this one. It's almost raised, and I won't be able to get another imprint on it. It's close, but... I mean, it is just a breeder, but still... Do I name every dino? No, I normally don't name every dino. The only reason why these things have names or anything is just so I know what their roles are right now. So, like, if they're going to be used exclusively for breeding, they're obviously named breeder, or if they're fighters, they're named AZ. So that way I can quickly search up our fighters all at once, and I have them numbered so that way I know how many of each fighter I've got right now. So, but no, I don't normally name all the dinos. At least, definitely not these Gigas. Darkwing, I believe is the... Yeah, Darkwing's the... Alright, let's fill you up, Darkwing. Because we gotta actually put some babies on you now. Oh, hold on, you got some stuff here. Oh, I have to do more meat runs for the things, I forgot. Damn. Okay. Right. Can you name a dino my name? I mean, sure. What kind of dino are you looking at? Classic Joe. If it's a Giga, you're gonna have to wait until we finish raising all the Gigas. But yeah, I don't mind at all. I also still cannot hear you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I pull off my headphones so I can hear you.
Ken?
Why
Oh,
can't we
okay.
hear Luft? She's muted right now. That's why you can't hear
I
her.
was muted. That's why.
Or you can just name any dino. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I can name a dino. That's fine. If you want a Giga, that's okay. I can do a Giga. I'm just gonna have to raise him, so it'll be a little bit. So just stay tuned. Actually, tune in to remind me because I may forget. I usually tend to remember most people and everything, but with the amount of Gigas I'm raising, I'm bound to forget a thing here or there.
Turn this dung beetle off wandering. The poor little bastard's just probably been going crazy in this building, trying to find me. Sway to me.
You said your baby?
I guess dung beetles are now spawning, and that's something we've been needing for fertilizer to make fertilizer.
Okay.
So I went out and tamed 2 dung beetles, and I'm waiting to take them to the other base.
Yeah.
That Shadow Man got out of the trap, so now I gotta go down the fucking hill and make a new trap.
Hmm.
Oh, this shit is moving. Yeah, so I didn't turn the thing off wander.
So it's just been going all over the place.
Yeah, he was following me, so he's probably just been bouncing all fucking around.
I think if I looked at an object and I thought hard enough, I could move it, but it turns out I can't. I'm a dumb kid. I think
Because
everybody.
there is no object.
Yeah,
There is no
that's
spoon.
it. Yep, that's what it is. You're sitting in the Matrix and you're trying to go ahead and bend the spoon, but you just haven't realized that the whole world is a construct.
There is no spoon.
Yep. Do 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 do.
I was this old when I learned I was a 9-volt battery. Up. Move to DC. 18, 19, 20. Yeah. So I was coughing and farting like. Pretty funny. Or not. So I think the Shadow Man's just had enough of me. Like it's not even aggroing to me anymore. Oh, come hither, Shadow Man. By mistake, I'll help you. I'm down. Kick the shit out of this one before I still go. I'm getting so tired of these fucking Shadow Mans.
Tired of what?
Shadow Man.
I mean, don't tame it.
But I need it.
You don't really need a Shadow Mane. You want a Shadow Mane.
Like, I'm beating on it with a sword and it just runs away. What kind of predator? What kind of predator are you?
Alright, let's drop this hide. Drop these trophies. We'll put the dust and the other stuff in here. So, I don't know why I'm even carrying all these extra pods right now. I don't really need them. I think it was to move dinos, but it's not like I'm moving anything right now.
How crappy fresh tamed dung beetles were. So my dung beetles are pushing 35, 40 pounds, like weight wise. I tamed at level 100, 6 pounds. There must have been multiple things here in the base because it looks like these things are filled with stuff. Whether it's element dust and scrap metal or hide or a tiny amount of meat. So there must have been something here in the base.
I don't miss this house. I got on here immediately. I'm stuck on my own stairs again.
On the island?
Yep.
I think Chonker's the one that has the food on it. Yeah, Chonker is the food. Alright, Chonker. Let's load up Darkwing. I don't know how much food Darkwing, not much, so.
These dodos are still alive, Jesus Christ. How? What is your food at?
The dodos will never die!
They're not even hungry!
Someone's been feeding them, it sounds like.
I haven't been back here to feed them, and I was just letting them die off.
Nope, I usually go over there, grab them some berries real quick to feed them. Try and, if there's still dinos around, I try and take care of the base, at least a little bit.
Okay.
I'm sure that Z also has, he probably goes back to the island occasionally. I don't know. But
So you know that tribe that killed my 145 Shadowmane I was trying to fight?
yeah.
They were in the process of going to knock out a 150 female Giga.
Oh man.
Go kill it.
You should
Tribe of
absolutely,
Owls.
and be like, that's for the Shadowmane.
I'm trying to knock it
100%.
out.
Oh, you're gonna knock it out first?
Yeah. And then if I'm the one who gets the knockout, I'm gonna fucking
Kill it.
pull up my Reaper and eat it.
Wow, you're not even gonna tame it? That's
Nope.
Yeah. They were being pretty shit. So I do not blame him for doing this.
damn. Why would you kill a 150 Giga though?
So someone else can't have it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just take it as your own. I mean,
If he doesn't
could.
kill it, they probably will.
I could tame it, but our Gigas suck.
what do you mean?
When compared to the Giga that I can just bring in a couple of months.
Sure, but a couple months is a long time.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go
Yeah,
through the
it is.
painstaking process of
Hey,
continuing
we
to
are
breed
down
these Gigas.
to 113 element on the island.
That sounds like we're gonna have to do boss runs at some point there.
What's a boss run?
Name the Giga. Yeah, I can, but once again, I still need to go ahead and raise Gigas. Like I said, you're gonna have to be patient. I will name the Giga after you, but we don't have adult Gigas right now, and I need to know like whether they're breeders or fighters right now. I have a lot of Gigas I gotta raise. I will name a gig after you. It's gonna take a little bit.
$23, $28. Tribe of Owls. I'm gonna hope I get to kill this thing, and then I'm gonna look square at him in his eyes, eat it, and say, "Tell Alex I said hi." I tell him I said 145 Shadow Man.
Thought you were taming one? No, that's Z. He's our other tribe member. He's out on Gen 2. He's looking at this Giga, and he's gonna go ahead and knock the Giga out, and then he's gonna eat it.
Because someone killed his Shadow Man the other day out of spite.
Yep.
It's the same
Oh
tribe
shit!
as
Are you pulling out the tech bow?
Yeah.
That is a way to do it.
I forgot he had that. I forgot he repaired it to be exact.
Yeah, I won't be taming any more Gigas, not for ever. Not for like a very long time. I mean, I'm busy raising Gigas. I got a whole base full of Gigas right now. The last thing I need is to go tame one.
Is there anything you need from over here?
Where's over here?
The island, there's these
Nope.
balls.
I'm sure those are made by him for other stuff. Yeah, I don't really need anything here. I've got everything that I need. I've got May wings and incubators, so I can take care of things. So it's all good. Yeah, I gotta say that I really don't think... I think I would be here for the next 3 or 4 months if I didn't have those May wings. There'd be no way I could raise everything en masse the way I'm doing without these May wings.
It'd be super awesome if every time I tried to transfer to another server that I didn't crash.
Well, just tell Wildcard that. Just tweet him and be like, hey guys, could you like make sure I don't crash every time I transfer things? That's all you gotta do. I see a Rex egg, but we're not going to pick that up. I can just use Giga eggs. all of that. Get a lot of fur and meat over here, so we'll go over here real quick, clear this boss room. I think we'll leave that Yudi if it
I'm the
doesn't.
only one here.
Oh, after that Giga? Man, I think if you're the only one there, maybe you should go ahead and capture it and tame it on your own.
Oh no, there's other people around, but I'm the only one shooting it.
Mm. Man, I feel like our tribe is just filled with assholes.
In my opinion, most of it's justified.
Yeah, I mean, number one, it's the start of a new thing. Number two, you know...
No, I mean us being assholes because the people are starting shit with us first. Like,
Yeah.
people come after me and blame me for shit for other people doing it because they don't know how to fucking read names. And then telling me I'm in their fucking base when I'm clearly in space.
Yeah.
In space.
There's an easy way to solve it. Just be like, look, you can legitimately see where I am. Oh.
No.
Oh, never. Nope, you can't, actually. Yep.
I can
Disregard.
see where you are.
Yep, disregard.
Actually, if you guys were here, I would tame this thing. But I'm all alone.
What, you're not gonna attempt to tame it?
I don't have the mutton, nor did I bring the narcotic.
He went there with the intent of spite.
The intent to kill.
Yeah, but now looking at it, I kind of wish I had the mutton and the narcotics.
Well, you're on the skiff, right?
Nah.
Well, you could probably make it back to the base, grab the narcotics, then head back in time.
I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't... the torpidity doesn't drop, like, instantly. I didn't think.
Drops pretty fast.
I don't know, is Flip on? Is anybody else on? We can have them run it to you. Beauty of a tribe, you can rely on your tribe mates.
If anyone's on.
Yeah, if anyone's on.
This thing's trying to climb up the walls and jump off the cliff and get
To
me.
get a...
To get me.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not wearing a tech suit. Never mind.
I believe I left my tech pants on there, so if you need to move stuff, there should be
It's not
in the
really
tribute.
needed.
mm, 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 mm.
2,000 shards. I'm gonna have jumped into this.
You've dumped 2,000 shards into knocking out this Giga? Yeah, you better tame it. 2,000 shards just to spite kill it is
Well, I can't tame it. I'm not gonna be able to. It'll wake up before I leave, or before I get back. And then I have to go and get mutton on top of that.
I know we have cooked mutton.
That's not gonna do.
You should be able to. Oh, yeah. There's no way to get enough stuff.
Let me out.
Well, I mean, I guess if there's no other choice, I guess knock it and kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to piss everybody off.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got 10 arrows left. I don't think I'm gonna be able to knock this thing out.
You're playing like a PvP player now. Okay, raw. Okay, we'll put all this in here because I forgot to do that before. Oh, I guess I must have killed it. That's it? You knocked out?
Nope, not of arrows.
Ah. Well, you gave them a heads up, so now they, I guess they can do the thing. I mean, you could always just kite it into water. Kite it into the lake or something. That is a way to go.
Oh, and somebody's online. There's Dad to Reaper.
What do you mean?
Whoever MD is online. There's Dad to Reaper.
Oh, are you gonna kite it into everybody's stuff?
No, one of our tribe mates is online.
Oh.
And just,
Got it.
I'm guessing, birthing a Reaper.
Ah, okay. Got it. That's what you meant.
Roll rat, can you kindly fuck off, please?
Could you check?
Break off.
Could you check the other guy's base to see if it's decomposed or whatnot? Our neighbor.
Yeah, in a second.
If you get a chance, because I was gonna do that when
I'm not sure what base it is, so you're gonna have to show me.
So the base, it's directly up from us. Yeah, up that. Nope. No, the other way. Turn right. It's directly. It's towards the beach. There's another base right out that way. It's like on your left-hand side. Has the gates. Had all the shining animals outside.
I'll let you know that's a lot of bases on aberration. What do you do, glowtails?
Eat meat.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, lag.
This way?
Yep, it's that way. It'll be towards your, like, left. Also be careful if you're not wearing your hazmat suit.
I'm wearing it.
Okay, so yeah, it should be that way. Toward,
That way?
Yeah, towards your left, yep. Well, am I doing something wrong here? I feel like... Oh, yeah.
This way?
Towards the right? That way.
So many snakes.
I can never find anything.
Yeah. Okay, turn left. Okay, no, he's... maybe it hasn't. Okay, yeah, it's that base in there. Go, can you check it? If there is a base left? Aha. So most of their stuff did decompose. Bunch of vaults on the ground. That's what I needed to know. Shit. Yeah, fuck, I knew I missed it. Because we could have had the chance to crack those vaults, but... I mean, no real chance now. We'd have to wait another few days. Another 2 weeks. Fuck. I forgot to crack those, so...
Oh, there's more there, too.
There's a lot. Yep. And I was excited to crack it, but I mean, I completely forgot to log into their thing, so it's alright. Another 13 days from now, we'll see what's in there, if it's still there. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Not like anybody really comes down to our section anyway, but... I just want to know why there's, like, no dinos spawning. Like, why the fuck is everything just not spawning anymore? This place used to be packed with dinos.
Probably gotta leave something in there.
Yeah, I guess. Seems like the only place where dinos are spawning anymore is the boss room. So we have to head all the way down there for it. I wonder if this single Giga could take on the boss. Take on the Forest Titan on its own?
Maybe.
Get out of here, Skunk Rex.
I just gotta find that fucking Giga again.
Oh, you got some more ways to knock it?
Yeah, I went back to the base and got tank darts and arrows.
Did you get narcotics?
Yeah.
Is the only glow pet that eats berries the goat?
Shinehorn? Yeah. That's kind of why I just left all of the, I tried to pack up all the Shinehorns and only left the meat eaters out, so when you go into the thing, all you have to do is just fill it up real quick with a little bit of meat.
Somebody's got it trapped.
Oh, the Giga?
Like they came down here and built a trap around it.
Wow. That's,
Isn't it yours? Like, don't you have it knocked down still?
I mean, no, I didn't get it knocked out. I had to leave.
Abandon
and
it?
Tank shit.
Well, I mean, if it's in a trap and they're not knocking it, then you may as well just do it. Keep it in their trap. What are they gonna do about it?
I'm sure they're probably shooting it too. It just ate the trap.
Did it? That's funny. Let's hope it eats them too. I've gotten so vicious when it comes to this damn game. I just have no sympathy for other players anymore.
That's because of the way they fucking act.
I mean, if it weren't for the fact, if everybody wasn't acting like assholes, you know, I wouldn't have to act like an asshole
act like
too.
Shitlords, we wouldn't act like shitlords.
Yeah, if people weren't acting like, you know, fucking edge lords, then I wouldn't have to do it. Wouldn't have to drown people, you know?
Return to the primordial soup.
Yep, return to the primordial soup. I wouldn't have to, like, you know, bring a dino to their general location. Goodness.
Hey, would you guys look up on Dodo Decks a 150 Giga?
Yep,
Tell me how many arrows from a tank darts it takes?
Sure, looking it up right now. Dodo Dex. Dodo Dex, Giga. 150. Trank darts, 450.
Yep. 450?
450 trank darts for a knockout.
From a primitive rifle?
That looks like it is a prim. So, I would assume it's from prim, so.
Do you have like a... Do you have a 298 in there? Saved?
Let me see. Give me a moment. I wasn't expecting to.
Gotcha.
Hits between seconds. That's okay. No, that's not what I need. Edit weapons. You said 298 is your long rifle?
Well, the long neck is a 280.
280. Give me a second. Recurse, long neck, longbow, compound, toxicants, electric prods. Are you serious? How the fuck do you not have a
electric prods? I'm gonna shock this thing to death.
Your chat's talking to you.
Oh, you're here too?
Hazon, good things have been happening.
Oh, him.
No, I'm not there.
Good things have been happening. What's happening so far? Sorry, I'm looking at trying to figure out what this damn.
It's extinction right after Ab, right?
Yep. So you're all good. Narcotic traps, wooden slingshot, compound, crossbow. How the fuck does it not have a longbow in here?
You have to customize a weapon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's I don't even see a longbow in here, like, for weapons.
Long neck?
The long neck rifle. Yeah, I don't see it in here at all.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna give her everything I got, and if I don't down it, someone else can tame it.
Or you just drag it in the water, right?
What is that gonna do?
Drown it.
Not letting anyone else have it.
No, I don't think a wild one drowns.
If you knock it out and it drowns.
Yeah, but if he knocks it out, he's just gonna tame it.
Yeah.
Before I tell you, how's the Giga Army going? It's going. You know, one Giga at a time. Very slow process. You know, sorry, I'm trying to get this. Let's see,
I'm watching someone put on what's her face that everyone likes from Mass Effect. You don't see her face.
Tali.
Yeah, someone putting on a Tali cosplay, and oh my god, there's so many straps.
Yeah, there's a lot of straps. Like you gotta strap it down like she's going into space.
They weren't even like functional straps. They were just straps. They were just there.
Yeah. Okay, so you know the Basilisk. Yeah, I remember. Yep, your 150 Basilisk. Yep. I've been trading that now so much. Yeah, you said you were trading off clones and stuff. And I've gotten dinos from people. Oh, in exchange for it? Man, it's a pretty rare dino. And I've used those dinos to trade for more dinos. Yeah, that is the way to go. So what have you gotten from it total? Because I know that you could probably find somebody who wants something, tell them in advance order, find somebody who wants to trade out, and then trade to them. You know, constantly and Paul Peter the whole economy.
Oh my god, Giga, stand still. Jesus.
Now I have like you're a huge businessman. Yeah, that's the 150 Basilisk will do that. It'll take you from nothing to somebody who's got a lot of stuff. That's why you haven't been here? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's fine.
Weren't you here yesterday?
No, I don't think so. I mean, most of our people just leave it on in the background anyway, so no big deal. Okay. Okay, let's fill this Maywing. Come here, Darkwing. I mean, in total, I don't know, but one time someone gave me their boss fighting dinos. All for a Basilisk. I don't even understand people's obsession with them either. Like, they're great, they're excellent haulers, but, like, I can't really see that much of a need for them. And another time someone gave me their perfect male-female Gigas from Extinction. Huh. Well, sounds like you're doing pretty well. Yeah, me personally, I would only take dinos. I would only take poly. Because you never really know what kind of dino you're getting until they've already given it to you. Then at that point, it could already be too late. Right, Darkwing. I can move you over here. Another time. Yeah, I would only take poly. I don't think I'd take anything else. I'm more of a businessman. Well, welcome to the channel, Fat Hero Brian. Nice to see you. How you doing?
This thing's driving me nuts.
Quite an interesting name you got. What, the Giga? Is it that much of a pain?
It's just running all over the place.
It's what Gigas tend to do. Run wild and free. until somebody traps him. Then my friend said they gave us an Ascended shotgun blueprint. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd take that for a Basilisk, but still pretty cool. Bought 2 mutated Shadow Mains and got 100 plus levels, and now I have infinite Shadow Mains, level 909. I mean, but you're also playing in, like... unofficial, it sounds like. And not to discount unofficial, but it's also kind of like being, like, infinite Shadow Mains. Doesn't really do much when, you know, infinite Shadow Mains. Not to discount it. I mean, it's still an achievement to have Shadow Mains and everything else, but, you know. So it's useless? I wouldn't say it's useless. I mean, if you find it useful, if you're getting use out of it, I mean, it's definitely not useless. Not by any means. Listen, I'm not one to discount other people's dinos. I'm just always so busy raising ours that I kind of forget sometimes that people actually play for fun. Breeder. They're gonna nerf Shadow Mains soon. I haven't heard a single thing about it, so I wouldn't know. And I'm not spending enough time on Gen 2 to really let it bother me that much, even if they did. I think these are fresh babies. It's out?
No, that's another 2,000 shards and 75 darts down.
Wow, and it's still not down?
Nope.
Wow.
That's the beauty of being a solo player.
Well, I mean, you're not solo, you got a whole tribe there, so...
Well, I don't though. You guys are on different servers.
I mean...
I can't talk to this hunting dude.
I don't understand why he doesn't want to join chat. Well, you may as well just kill it. Pull out your Reaper. Smack it a few times.
Why? So I can lose my Reaper?
Look, infinite Reapers, right?
No, not infinite Reapers.
I've got some of those new R Quetzals too. They're looking good. I don't think I've encountered an R Quetzal. I think I've just seen regular Quetzals. Okay, babies. What's your percentages? Oh, you're low babies. I don't want to... Well, I guess I can leave low babies out here. I mean, they do need a raise regardless, so... 20k breeders. Okay, so some of these are low babies, some of these are high babies. Good stuff. Just have to wait to see what's what. Options, change name, breeder. I love Quetzals. I actually like Quetzals quite a bit, too. I know they're kind of a pain in the ass to raise, and they don't really serve much of a purpose anymore. But I do enjoy Quetzals. I would probably make a Quetzal breeding operation. I just like how doofy they look. Okay, that's another baby.
150 giga with that bow I'm using.
Breeder. Come on, baby, you can do it. You got this. There we go. This is a level 404 breeder.
Should take 100 arrows from a tech bow. 298 damage.
Really? 100 arrows? Oh, well, that's not too much. I don't know how that equates to shards, though. Oh, this is also a fucking 404, baby? Shit. Damn it, some of our breeders are too squished, or they're too high levels. Well, what's our male looking like? 292. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it out here and raise them anyway, just in case. I can't say I'm too happy about some of these breeders because they're like level 404. They're really good for taming the Desert Titan.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back in a bit.
Yep. Yeah, I mean we have some Quetzals that I've bred up that we're probably going to use for the Desert Titan. I don't know too much about it. Haven't really looked into it, so. Breeder accept. I don't know. Whenever I see people talk about the Desert Titan, like nobody apparently likes the Desert Titan. So. Oh, this is Weed Breeder. Ugh. I guess I'll raise you. You're a terrible baby, but you know, you're a breeder nonetheless. 316, that's fine. Change name to Breeder. By the way, I'm watching your island. Oh, the whole island arc? It's a long one. That it is. What you're talking about, I love the Desert Titan. I mean, I'm just telling you the general consensus. One person does not make a majority. And the general consensus is most people do not like the Desert Titan. I mean, I don't like any of them because I haven't done any of them, so I'm sure I'm going to like the Ice Titan the least because I hear it's a pain in the ass. Oh, you want basic kibble? Oh, I don't really care. You're just a breeder. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's pull out some more babies here. Oh, it's full. That's why I couldn't put any more in it. We're not going to raise any of those fighters right now. We are strictly discard baby. I guess I'll work with it. Everyone else loves the Ice Titan to tame, but I'm like, Desert Titan can fly. You know, all I care about is whether they're going to help me beat the boss or not. Doesn't really matter whether it flies, whether it swims, whether it goes underground. Like, as long as it does its job, that's all I care about. Ah, there's lag. Oh, there's the discard breeder. And get raised with everything else. We'll see if it's worth it. Breeder. These are the breeders that I wanted to go ahead and raise up, but yeah, increasing that range has definitely been extremely useful. I can stick so many babies on this Maywing because of its extreme range. It's real nice. How many gigas do you think you have? Total? I can give you a rough number. Let's see, 12 in the pods, 8 that are going to raise up, 9 that are about to raise up, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. However many are here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Well, I have 50 breeders. 50 breeders total, plus some extras, so... Let me run through the, through these numbers here. 50 breeders plus, let's see, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 35, 40, 46, 51. So roughly about 100 gigas right now. Some of them are breeders, so 50 of them are breeders. So really, we only have we have 195 more gigas to go for fighters. So yeah, quite a bit. Quite a bit. What'd you say?
I think I messed up the Strider. I think it's still linked to a thing on the other server, and it's not letting me harvest anything.
What do you mean?
I keep trying to select unlink.
Does it not let you? What does it say? What's the problem?
The problem is it's not harvesting.
Yeah, but distance... Oh, it says it's millions of miles away, huh?
It's just about like 4,000 something, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think that's 4 million. Or maybe it says it can't unlink to it because it's too far. It's up on the cliff, and it's not harvesting anything.
Nope, it's not harvesting anything.
I don't know. No clue. I don't know either, unfortunately. If some of the fighter gigas survive, what are you going to do with them? Sell them? I have no clue. I haven't even gotten that far. Probably port them forward, you know, for whenever we start doing other stuff, but I have no idea. I am thinking about, like, maybe starting up a Patreon and maybe doing something with all the dinos and eggs we're constantly getting. Maybe start selling them off or giving them away to patrons or something like that. I don't know how all of that works, so.
It says 4,461.43 meters.
Try walking towards the base.
Did you link it to a box here?
No, I haven't linked anything.
Then it's not linked to here. It's freaking out because it's linked to Genesis 2.
I mean, that means you gotta take it back, unlink it, and then bring it back like in 24 hours later. That's... Oh, you can't do that. That's not an option.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, so... Yep, it's just broke. I mean, good berry harvester, I suppose. Oh, you're out of the range. I mean...
Yeah, no, it says 0.73.
I think it's up top, but... Oh. Whoa. Oh, hey! One of them became an adult. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out that whole Patreon stuff. I don't know a damn thing about it. You know, I've never really been interested, but it seems like maybe I can leverage all of these babies that I've got and do something with them. So we'll see how it goes. These are all breeders, so yeah, I don't need to imprint on anything. I just need them to grow. Damn, you were zooming. Wow, that thing is way faster than you give it credit for. Yeah, but that was fast. I watched you go from here. Look at the screen. Look at the stream. Hold on, go back. That is way faster than you give it credit for, darling. Alright, name it Firehound. Please stop asking me to name the dinos, because I'm trying to raise them and I need to know what their roles are. I will name one.
The dinos that are going into the fight will not be named. That's
yeah,
flat,
we
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a superstition we have.
That's a superstitious, yeah. We don't take named dinos into a fight, but I have no issue naming one of the breeders. But I just need to know, like, I just got to know what things are breeders and what are not. I will name it. It's just gonna take a little bit, like I said. Okay, so this one is good and raised. I have an official, so I can put you into the breeder bin. Yeah, way back on the island, we had a nasty problem. It was every time we brought named dinos into a fight, it just ended up turning out super badly. So we do not bring named dinos into fights anymore. Just our personal superstition. Okay, let's see. You don't name battle dinos. If you do, name it Battle Giga or Battle. Nope, we don't name it all. They will. I mean, they're all named numbers because AZ number thing. None of them will be named. They all just have a digit. Okay, I think all of these might actually be ready to breed, so this might be good. Might be able to take them upstairs. How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you there the first time. How have you been? I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you here more than one day in a row. Yeah, it's just after we had some bad run-ins, we do not name fighters anymore. You've obviously seen we have pretty big superstitions, and a lot of them tend to be pretty detrimental. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let me grab this dino real quick. Put you at the end. Alright, we're gonna take this up to the roof and work with the eggs here. Or get some more eggs out. Any of these eggs we can't use, they'll be turned into kibble, and the rest of them will be, I don't know, we'll do something with them. And some of them come from the place that we do not... That's exactly it. The place we do not name is one of them. The beta... I think Beta Dragon was another that we don't do it in. So, yeah. It's all of those boss fights and everything. It's just, it brought on a lot of superstitions. I mean, and it seems just so dumb, but, you know, we've just found it to be true. There's a base right by my base Summit have a snowy owl. Raptor Triceratops has Neville Longneck. And they also have one of those glider things. I don't know what they're called, or I could get it. It's always beta because beta's a lot more difficult than people give it credit for. It's just difficult enough to not be alpha, or it's just difficult enough to not be gamma, but just under, like, alpha. Alpha usually is pretty difficult, but beta tends to be one of those positions where you could do it with your gamma dinos, but you could also really fail with your gamma dinos. So, I don't know. Tends to be an underestimated thing. Okay, let's see how quick you guys are rolling through food here. Okay, not too bad. I mean, obviously, you guys are really running through food, but not too terrible. Could be a hell of a lot worse. Glider thing is probably the Maywing. Yeah, I would assume it's probably one of these buggers, the Maywings. Once I get these breeders done, I'll probably have to do another meat run. That's probably going to be the rest of the thing, is a consistent set of meat runs. Because I feel like they are just going to fly through that meat. But we're going to test that out and see how much meat they're actually eating. By trying to put this whole stack, if this whole stack of meat goes in, oh geez, yeah, they are munching. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to make meat runs here. All right, let's head up to the roof.
Who the fuck is that?
What do you mean, who's that? Probably looking at timers. You can't scope them, can you?
Nope. Ophelia Crow.
I have no idea. Talk them up. Okay, yeah, see, these are good for mating and everything, so... behavior, enable mating... We'll just enable mating as we go, rather than doing what we did before.
Mustang Strider.
No tribe or nothing. Oh yeah, this is the guaranteed one. Okay. Enable mating. Enable mating. Yeah, a lot of those eggs are probably gonna like end up dying too, like because they just don't have the greatest of stats. Some of them do. Oh shit! Nope.
Two relearning games.
What happened?
They're relearning engrams.
Well.
So we're just looking around.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should give me the last of the gigas here. Make these up. Yeah, you know I'm paranoid. Oh, ready to mate in like 4 hours, so you cannot mate, so there's no point in pulling you out. You can mate, so that's fine. And you can also mate. I think. Nope, can't mate. Alright, time to pull out the mail. Go to business, dude. Enable mating. Are you not? Nope, you're on timer too. Okay. Any of you others on timers? Nope, all the rest are breeding. Great. So we'll grab all these eggs. It should be good. I think I have another breeder down there, or another one of these things that should be good to go here soon. Let's see, ascendant, or adolescent. Yeah, I don't know which it is, but one of them is going to adult out here soon. Oh, breeder. Oh, nope, that's a Maywing. Adolescent breeder. Alright, let me not to worry too much about it. I'm hoping that most of these come out as good eggs and not kibble. Because as much as I love kibble eggs, I really need gigas, not kibble. Breeders, come on, holy heck.
Is it weird to say? I think I missed the chittering.
What, of all the dimorphs?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's weird. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's grab all these eggs. Then we'll check to see...
There's so many levels, oh my god.
Yeah, they've been sitting in cryo, like, pods forever. Of course they're gonna have a ton of levels. Okay, that's everybody. That's all the eggs? Yeah, that's all the eggs. Alright, let's take these things down. Ah, poor Gigabyte. You were once king of these mountains. Now you are relegated to nothing but a stone. I think we're lagging.
Yeah. Here. What's making that face?
What face?
Her.
Oh, she's doing the face, the stretched out face.
This is such a hard line.
Yeah, this is a really hard lag. I don't think I like this one.
I'm like, hey, yo.
I'll just chill underneath my bird here, just in case something happens. Oh, there it is. There it is.
What, did it DC you?
Yeah, DC'd us both. Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can get us back into here. I'll be right back. Alright, hello guys. Yeah, big DC, so we're gonna... I'm still kind of moving super slow. Let me try and get these things in an incubator real quick, and then I am going to use the restroom. Open. Yeah, usually if it's a hard DC, I just assume somebody's doing something they shouldn't. Gigabyte, also, why are you sinking in the floor? Gigabyte. Look at him from down here. Oh, look on the screen, on the screen. You have to... Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, hey, this breeder's good. So I can pop out another one of these breeders. Cool. What? Alright, so this breeder looks like it's good, so I'm going to take it up there and also breed with it, but first, let me drop off these eggs. Oh, no shit, these things have already raised? Okay, I didn't realize they were that quick. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. This first one is 223. It can stay slot 7. You are a 175. That's 800 something, so I guess you can stay. That's fine. 25, so slot 8 is kibble. Slot 10 is kibble. Oh, that's unfortunate. This one has purple. So slot 8 and slot 10 are both kibble. And... okay, so slot 8 and 10. Take those out. Slot 8. Slot 10, you're both kibble. Let's see these new ones. 6 is fine. 7 is fine. Oh no, I'm so mad. This one has a mutation, but it's bad. It's in melee, but it's one of the bad dinos. So slot 4 is kibble, slot 5 is fine. So only slot 4 is kibble. And that sucks. You got a melee mutation, but all right. So let's take this up real quick, get this to mate, and then we'll put all the breeders away. Oh, hey, free kibble egg. I'll take it. Okay, enable mating. It doesn't have good melee or anything, but I mean, nonetheless. Wow, that's pretty impressive. At that 18,560, they would get 34,000 health. That's pretty good. I think with the 2,000, they would probably pop out with like closer to 4,000 health, but I feel like that would also put them in the really high ranges. Oh, you still got more?
Yep. I have even more in my inventory. I didn't pretty much read it. Some of them are named breeders, but they're not the main breeders. I just didn't rename them.
But those are the attack army.
Yeah. I had to bring my breeders over. They're on the island still. Some of these will still say breeders on them.
You could still mate them, you know.
No, I don't want to mate these ones.
Hmm.
I'm putting them all in a group right now, though.
Ah, goodness.
Some of these are the ones from the tech cave. I only know that because of where their melee's at.
Okay, behavior, disable mating. Okay, let's see if this last egg is kibble or if it's, you know, breedable. Then we gotta go out on a meat run. Because I get the feeling that all of these babies, there's a lot of babies on that Maywing. And I don't think they're all gonna make it if I don't meat run consistently. Yeah, these things are eating real quick too. Okay. And normally I would just take from the trough, but I don't think that's a good idea on this one. I think actually doing the meat run might be the necessary thing here. Okay, what slot does this go into? Slot 9. Slot 9. Okay, you're good. You can stay. Wonderful. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the gigas up on the roof right now. They're least of my concerns, but I will put away the breeders I have right now. Rename cryo fridge breeders. So specifically, any breeder will just go into this thing. No, can you stop sniffing the cryo fridges, please? Thanks. Oh, I'll have to bag these up. We'll worry about that after. Sorry, I just forgot I was doing decoration. No issue. No issue. I was going to take a break to go use the restroom, but I realized I gotta do meat runs, so that'll have to wait. Oil, dust. I don't really care about the rest of this. Yeah, just dump it. The oil and dust, though, we're gonna keep. All right, let's take this back out. Actually, let's see how much meat it actually is eating. Because I'm going to be real astounded if they manage to go ahead and, like, empty out a trough. I'm sure it's possible, but... I mean, I saw that you said you were decorating. It's fine. You don't have to delete your messages. All good. Forget what I wrote, okay?
Don't freak out, but I'm about to move my proto swarm, just so you know I'm whistling.
Okay, I got a lot of fresh babies, so I'm obviously gonna freak out.
Why are you the only one that moved? I definitely set all of you to things. There we go. Maybe you guys not? Don't want to use it.
Okay, so they ran through about 40 stacks of meat in the time I've been... Holy shit, they are eating through. And I put them out, what, how long ago? Let me take a look here at the stream. Let's see. Wow, in about 40 minutes. So they're eating about a stack a minute. That's ravenous. Yeah, collectively, all those gigas right now are eating about a stack a minute.
Aren't they babies?
They are babies. Yep.
That's why. Because they're all eating at the same time.
Yeah, it's an obnoxious amount. That's all.
Why are you going down a line and feeding them?
Man.
Why does this one only have 5 levels? 2K health is more important.
Okay, let's see. This is at a 6 something, 7. So, yeah, it'll be a bit until it raises all the way up. So, percentages take. Oh man, I forgot all these babies need to have disabled. They're allied looking disabled, so I can navigate through the forest of gigas here.
The maze of gigas.
Yeah.
I always get scared when I'm like leveling them in health.
Why? Oh, because they
all get
bloodied.
bloodied.
Yeah. Yep.
Get in a pile. I have more.
Is this one already disabled? Yeah. Good. Disable ally looking. No, I'm not trying to access your inventory. I'm trying to access your menu. Okay. Behaviors, disable ally looking. Behavior, disable ally looking. This doesn't seem like a very important step, but I promise you, if you are ever raising a massive amount of insert dino, this is like one of the most crucial steps you're going to take. Especially if it's a big creature. Something like this, some type of carnivore that's going to look directly at you, and yeah, I can tell you it is a pretty big one. Behavior disable. Lag. I wish you would let me know when you see it, because I'm over here trying to do stuff too. Okay. Behavior disable. Ally looking. I think you're already disabled because you're not looking at me. Yeah. Discard baby is definitely still up. Behavior. Okay, you're good. Behavior disable. Behavior disable. Yeah, I didn't learn this lesson until, like, it was definitely too late, and I was already caught inside a whole bunch of dinos, so, just filling you guys in. Disable your looks. You don't want any of these fucking babies looking at you. You'll be in for a world of getting trapped. Okay. Alright, good stuff. I think all of these are good for right now. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, I am going to go use the restroom, finally. So I will be right back, everybody. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get out there and do some beats. Close this door so I don't get a fucking like Trudon in here, wiping out all my hard work. Shut up, gas bag. Think you can just arbitrarily make noise? Oh my god, gas bag, are you fucking serious? Can you please? Can you just get up over the tiny little ramp thing? That would be nice. Alright. I really don't understand. This whole hallway used to be filled with meat. I really think we're going to have to leave something in here. So next time I come through, I'm just going to leave the Rex in here because it seems like this is not populating at all in here. And if it just the Forest Titan cave, it's like not populating meat at all. There was a guy who left a Wyren in the entrance, and it was going just fine as long as it was there, but the Wyren despawned, and now there's no meat in here, and we had to go all the way down to like the boss room to get something. So we're probably just gonna leave a Rex right at the entrance. Unpin and remove here. But yeah, so all the gigas that I currently have on it, they're eating a stack of meat a minute. Do you know if they've announced anything for like dates for the summer thing yet?
They're doing an anniversary thing this weekend.
Oh, really? Awesome. That's gonna be pretty cool. Do you know what the rates are gonna be? 6 times rates for 6 years? Because that would be awesome. Push my plans forward like nothing. Yeah, I was planning to make one for raw metal, so you could hook it up to the other thing, but I don't know if that's possible now. So, yeah,
I'm hoping if I make it,
what... I don't think I think it's a specific Deddy box, but we'll give it... So, remember how we brought the Strider over, right? So, it looks like you're gonna have to put raw metal in there in order for it to... So it looks like the Strider is apparently still linked to the Deddy box out there. So it's not... Yeah, it's not allowing... It's not, no, it's not like transferring stuff, but it's not allowing us to link a Dedi box right now. So we're testing to see if maybe there's some way we can. You have to put a second Dedi box, by the way. So I would just put metal ingots or something, because it has a decay timer on it. Otherwise, of 12 hours. That if you don't, if somebody can break into it in 12 hours if it's not connected to a second Dedi box. That's why there's so many Dedis there. You can just put stone. I mean, if that's the case. Or thatch or whatever.
All the way up here for...
But yeah, so it doesn't look like it's letting us connect another Dedi box right now.
It's not letting me harvest, like, at all.
Yeah. So she's not even able to harvest because it's connected to that Dedi box. So I don't know if it's a glitch or something. We're running tests on it to see how it's working, if it's working. So
Game, please don't.
it's already lagging. Okay. Hopefully that's not the case, because if that is, then my suggestion, unlink your harvester before you leave. Otherwise you're going to set yourself up for failure.
I don't know if it'll be close. I would be able to get close enough to link that.
Probably not.
Unless it just auto links to the nearest metal one.
I don't know. See if it's got a... See if it's got a distance on it.
It says no type.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it says no type, then it's probably linked to the other one. Because the other one has a type and everything, but... What are you about to do? I'll put a trough on there. That's hilarious. So she brought over the swarm, and she's going to have it like protect the Strider while she's out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I was just thinking, like, how do you protect it? And that was the first thing that came to mind. Lag. Luckily, this seems to be the only place in the cave with meat dinos in it, so I'm going to be encountering a lot of resistance on the way back. Wow, look at that Yudi! Oh man, I'm so mad I had to kill this thing. It was like white with green stripe on it and like an orange and blue head.
Oh, that is neat.
Alright, this is not worth just weighing myself down completely with this. So let's just drop some of these things, drop the arrows, drop all the berries. What else we got? I don't really have anything else that's heavy. Guess I'll just drop some of this meat. Oh, maybe I should eat some of these eggs. Back, I was eating dinner. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, these eggs definitely had some weight to them. Nope, just gotta do some meat runs. I have quite a few gigas on a Maywing right now. They are eating a stack a minute, so I really need to make sure that they are constantly, that Maywing is filled. So does it say a distance? Yep.
Oh God.
You didn't think that one through, did you? You're set to, like, your group, right?
Yeah.
Because I about had a mini heart attack when I saw you whistle over there. Yeah, I think it's stuck. I think that thing is broken. And since there's no way to transfer in, I think it is just... I think that Strider is perma-broke. But hey, good chance to go ahead and test if we can clone it, right?
It was really supposed to help me finish building.
Again?
Nothing you can do about it now.
Oh no, I'm ready now.
No, not talking about the Giga. I'm talking about the, Yeah. So you're actually going back for it?
Yeah, I brought stuff to build chat this time.
Are y'all actually gonna land?
For me to build them all.
What was that?
Completely? So the ground's not level enough for me to build the mall completely, so I've just got one side of it. Well,
Oh,
let's say
jeez.
four sides. I don't know how you want to look at it.
So you can only build a partial mall? Is it gonna work?
I guess we'll see.
I mean, it'll probably get it trapped, but I mean... Ugh, the amount of time it takes me to get back up here. May as well just chuck this out, because the amount of time it'll take me to get back with this meat. Okay. Alright, you can just... I'm gonna run through your stamina, because I need you to actually eat meat. These things do eat a lot of raw meat, but not as much raw meat as I was expecting them to get their stamina back. I was expecting them to, like, go through a stack, but it's like...
Both of the Gigas are over there,
7
right?
meat. Yes, both of the Gigas are here.
How many bites do you think a Reaper can take from a Giga?
150? Probably 2 or 3. But that's...
I didn't know you had Giga eggs and stuff on Chonker. Where do you want these Giga eggs so I can take them to
They're
Giga?
kibble. They're kibble.
Even these ones?
Yeah, all of it's kibble. That just put it on Zesty. Yeah, and I had the oil and...
Well, I tell you who can't take a bite from a Giga.
You? Oh, did you die?
Yeah, just one chomp and I was dead.
Welp. All your stuff's just laying there, right?
Yep.
You're just hoping you get back in time.
Yep.
I assume that tribe gave up on doing the Giga.
They probably just couldn't tame it.
The only reason you
Yeah, I mean, other
the
people
only reason
sounded
you guys fucking
interested.
can is because
What was there a dino next to you?
Raptor.
You should
There's
take
a
that
nerve.
out because it's gonna move.
I'm gonna.
Kind of hoping he's caught on those spikes and is dumb like the one last time we lose them all.
Yeah.
If he's not, I don't know how I'm getting in there.
Yeah, I have no idea. That was a stroke of luck.
He's in it.
It is?
For sure.
All right, do you have enough to actually trank it down?
Thank
That's Oh, if you're up front, I'll wait until you're I'll take my thing back. Did it bite you again?
Yep.
Did it get out of the mall, or was it just bite
he
radius?
Could just turn around and walk out. Yeah, it's a bite radius. I'm getting attacked by a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here for a second. Take my puffer back. Fill up that Maywing. Don't mention it in the chat. Because as soon as you do,
What?
somebody's gonna be trying going after it. If you even bother to mention it in the chat. I had to go all the way down to the boss room because there's no meat anywhere.
Oh, he's free.
Okay, raw.
Let's kill these RGs. Half the battle. Go stuff off, go do something with it.
Are you just trying to get your stuff back?
Yeah, and then I'll focus on knocking him out. But right now he's just standing on top of my back.
You could probably kite him.
Oh, he sees me. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him over to his front hole. Circle back around.
let's see. Trying to empty out all my stuff onto these things because there's a lot more meat. There we go. Oh, what?
I forgot to disable harvesting on all of those dimorphs.
Ah. Did you take the dimorphs in with you? I was like, why though? Right, 77, 56, 100, 192, 8 stacks, that covers it. Okay, great. Perfect. It was just enough meat to fill the May wing and fill the rest of the troughs.
You just fucking jumped right over it.
The maw? Well, does not seem to be effective here.
You just hopped it. Like Michael fucking Jordan.
I wonder if they're just slightly bigger.
Surely they're the same size. Well, I don't, like I said, I don't have the one side on right, so I kind of just like eyeball where it should go.
Yeah. You are not going anywhere. I don't care if you want to walk. Nothing. What? Oh.
Just jumping it, man.
Okay, 78%, 78. This is 82, 79,
I don't get it.
82.
Was it too high or one high?
I believe that you had it too high. Well, no, it was one high, but the first one you made was too high, I believe. 70. It was You're on mute, so he can't hear you.
I thought I had unmuted myself. It was 2, not including the foundation.
We're about to DC again.
Are we?
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, somebody's doing something they shouldn't be here on the server.
I'm in the cave.
You should be fine. Alright guys, give me a second, let me go ahead and get reconnected. Be right back.